Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Robbie Lopez. Ready for a busy primetime 6 p.m. show. Got a brand new vault in the room. We did a couple boxes in the early show. Yeah. Patrick might be gone, but so much is left. Speed flexes, Randy Moss, the Bills triple sign flex, NFC North double up, Jahmyr Gibbs on a speed flex, Trout Davis speed flex. That is an awesome vault series, guys. Practice squad, Robbie, still was a bunch of headliners left in the practice squad series. Man, so much good stuff in that break. We have those replica helmets are loaded, jerseys are loaded. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing on this manic Monday night?
I'm doing great. Seems like not too long ago I was not in this break room, so it's a good weekend. Bears win. Holy moly, the Bears win.
What a game. What a game, Robbie.
That was a hell of a game. Sorry, Dom, and all the other Packer fans. You thought you had a chance.
Yeah,
you thought you had a lead. And what do we always say? You never want to let this team be around in the second half because this is what they do. They come back. They are the second half team.
I'm going to flip this, Robbie. I'm going to flip this analogy to what we should do in the break room here.
Yes.
So the Bears can wait around to the fourth quarter. You guys should not wait around to the fourth quarter. Couple reasons why. So first and foremost, you guys saw what happened with the Patrick Mahomes coming out in the vault. Big names could go at any moment. Secondly, we do have a 10:30 show tonight. The first 10:30 show, which means that now, Robbie, you're here for the 10:30 show.
Yes.
I will not be here for the 10:30 show. It's going to be Hayden jumping in. You can break with Robbie and us, Robbie and I, till about 9:30, 10 o'clock if it's busy. But roughly 10:15 at the absolute latest, we turn the chains over to the 10 p.m. crew, 10:30 crew. So get those spots while you still can. Let's get the show started. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. What are you thinking, Robbie? I'm going to go with 8.
Ooh, well, let's go 11.
11, 12.
Oh, okay.
A lot of clicks, a lot of boxes tonight. Should be a busy night in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. 12 on the dice roll. Wheel of names. We got vault, jerseys, practice squad, and goal line reps. Let's see what we're chasing. Excuse me. What we're chasing for the primetime show. Say that 3 times fast. Practice squad is the chase. Very good chase, guys. A lot of good stuff in the practice squad. Got some speed flex double ups. A touch over $100, Robbie. You get Antonio Gates and Ashton Genty in that AFC West speed flex double. Almost game time, baby, says Doug. We have the final game of the primetime wild card weekend tonight. It's Steelers and Texans. Drop a score prediction in. If you get that score right, we'll shoot you guys $30 in store credit tonight. I might have mentioned, Robbie, no one's got a score right all year yet.
Nope.
Not a single person has been right this year. So
Negative.
Step up, guys. I do want to give a special shout out to a guy that is pretty good at picking games, though. Aaron Custer. Big time Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex for the Lions fan in that vault. Aaron Custer, Robbie, is the winner of the Pick'em competition and $1,000 in store credit. The king of the picks. Last year, I won, Robbie, beating the customers. This time around, Aaron Custer, first place. The man, the myth, the legend.
Wow. Custard one, huh?
Steelers 15-12, says John Sutter. All right, John. So, Robbie, no pre-fills. Am I correct in saying that?
I'm still working on these orders, but as of now, it may not look like we have any pre-fills.
Okay, so no pre-fills right now. We're very close in the 2-minute warning practice squad. So I'll take you guys on a tour of the break page. And for some reason, those diamonds are still there, Robbie.
Yeah, that might be a glitch because I can't close it out. I can't draft it. It won't.
Can you shoot Mike a message when we get a second? No rush.
Yeah.
We'll do a rundown, though, guys. We'll start with our top-to-bottom rundown, the goal line stand rep helmets. These are full-size replica helmets. They display the same as authentics. Henry, what mixer, my man? You got to drop me a series name and what it is, because we don't actually. The only mixer we have right now is Practice Squad, which is 2 to go, or actually 1 to go in that double box. Practice Squad. So that will be coming up here. 1 spot to go in the 2-minute Practice Squad mixer. But goal line stand reps, we got 13 headliners in 24 boxes, guys. You will see in our brand new website, it even does the work for you. It shows you what headliners are left. That Alvin Kamara Saints replica, one of the best running backs in football, one of the best pass rushers, Aiden Hutchinson. Does a good job on TV, by the way. I watched him do some TV work this weekend. Donovan McNabb, full-size rep helmet for the Eagles. 6-time Pro Bowl quarterback. Here's the name we don't get in the break room often, Robbie. Whether it's replica, authentic, I don't care. Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl champion, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Full-size rep, lunar for the Cowboys. The one and only Troy Aikman. NFC East, by the way, Donovan McNabb, Troy Aikman, double up there in the East. Got a 4-time Super Bowl participant, Jim Kelly, on that beautiful Bills retro replica helmet. Antonio Gates, the most receiving touchdowns ever by tight end. Earl Thomas on that Seahawk. Beautiful replica, the new rivalry helmet. Bijan Robinson, a top 5 running back in football. Hall of Famer Eric Dickerson. And then Sauce Gardner as well for the Colts. Secondary headliners, Michael Vick, Deshaun Jackson, Kyron Williams. 13 headliners in 24 boxes, guys. $54 a spot for that goal line stand rep single. Brand new series in the room. This is this brand spanking new Vault series. I got to say, this Bills helmet, oh my God. It's a custom rivalry speed flex with the blue splatter. This is incredible right here. Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, triple sign speed flex, 3 Hall of Famers. And how about the inscription? Circle the wagons, baby. Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Got this beautiful Randy Moss. This is the new Salute to Service, a custom rip Salute to Service speed flex with the purple, the white, number 84. Keep in mind, guys, these custom helmets are worth a lot more money because you don't see those in the market, the custom speed flexes. Still got a TJ Watt authentic. He'll be the best player on the football field tonight. One of the best players in the game, TJ Watt. Marshall Faulk, Lunar Authentic, Hall of Fame running back. Bijan Robinson, that clean rave for the Falcons. NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith on the Salute to Service Authentic. Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, keep this in mind, guys. Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, Randy Moss Custom Flex. Those 2 lids combine over $2,000 in value. Get them for $202 in that Vault double box. Got the clean Terrell Davis Speed Flex, the Hall of Fame running back, Another Hall of Famer, Edgerrin James as well. Secondary headliners, Antonio Gates, Sauce Gardner, Fred Warner. And we have 5 vault keys left with bonus gift cards as well. A lot of good stuff in the vault series. Come and get it. So Henry, if you have an order number, we can tell you if your break happened, my man. If you have a question, drop an order number, Henry. Den and Bradley with some score predictions, picking the Texans. Bradley going against the Steelers. How about that? Color me shocked. Bradley Williams. We did just knock out the practice squad double, which is coming up.
Yes, we did.
2-minute practice squad, 16 boxes left. Wait for this, Robbie.
Wait for it.
10 headliners in 16 boxes.
Holy moly.
I'm not a math major, but the ratios are incredibly good. 8 photoed headliners, that retro, era-specific Michael Strahan Giants flex. That lid is absolute fire. We have the NFC East double up.
Fire.
Get a Lawrence Taylor flex, Robbie, and you can get a CD Lamb authentic, one of the best receivers in football. We got that clean Rave Hines Ward, one of the best receivers of all time. Antonio Gates in a speed flex with that awesome light blue visor. Ashton Genty on the Raiders speed flex with the black visor. Double up in the AFC West. Those 2 helmets worth, give or take, around $2,000 in value. Could be a little bit less, but obviously worth a lot more than $102 for that practice squad double box. Edgerrin James STS, my favorite retro helmet, the Bills red Jim Kelly on a speed flex. We got that Ray Lewis mini helmet. What is this?
Johnny
thing,
River, I believe, is Johnny Narvaez. Narvaez.
Ray Lewis on that Raven mini still out there. Drew Brees in a jersey, number 2 all time in pass yards, passing touchdowns. Got a bunch of NFC South double ups. Secondary headliners, Derek Brooks, still out there as well in that practice squad. So get those spots in that break. Went over the vault already. Jerseys left include tons of headliners. Darrelle Revis, Bo Nix, your quarterback, Robbie.
My quarterback.
Got the Broncos in round 2 of the playoffs. George Kittle, devastating injury this weekend. One of the best tight ends in football, Ray Lewis, Jason Taylor, Jerome Bettis, O.J. Simpson, Hall of Famers left and right, Emmitt Smith, and a guy playing tonight, Will Anderson Jr., headliners in the jerseys. So that's your rundown. Get those spots. Let's have a massive, massive show tonight in the UA Live Break Room. And then we do have an order number when you get a second, Robbie, from Henry.
I'm already on that.
Practice squad double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Douglas Schoberg, Dustin Aronson, Louis Arben, Aaron Custer, Dan Scapetta, and John Nervase, all in this practice squad double. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room tonight.
So it looks like Henry Baum, that was yesterday at 6:39 p.m. You had the Wild Card Weekend Warrior autograph mixer. Double break number 8.
Did that happen, Robbie?
I don't know. How do I go back? Because that was the weekend.
So I'm guessing
was the weekend. So
we could probably pull up the running break sheet.
Yeah, let's go to the
I will say about the weekend series, Henry, those carry over to each weekend. So if your break did not happen, it won't happen until next Saturday at 9, likely. So practice squad, though, need 2 box numbers, guys. I'll give you 30 seconds. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel for our box numbers. We're talking about practice.
Yes, Henry Baum, that's exactly what Common had just said. It looks like you are in that break, but it didn't get filled. It's 4 spots to go in that Weekend Warrior double box, so you'll have to wait till next weekend, right after my show on Friday nights, Saturday mornings. We'll make that live. Make sure you go in there Saturday morning and jump into there and close it out.
Awesome. So 9 a.m. on Saturday, Henry, your break will happen, brother. Let me spin this wheel, guys, for our second box. We got 21, Robbie,
21.
from Johnny. And we have 1 and 21 for the practice squad.
DC, I believe DC is
Mr. Nelson.
Sean Nelson?
Sean Nelson?
I want to say it is Sean Nelson.
I got you, Henry. Appreciate you, my man. Anyone has any questions at all whatsoever, do not hesitate to ask. Drop your questions in the chat, guys.
Okay, so we're going with 1 and 21.
1 and 21. A lot of clicks tonight. 12 clicks in the dice roll. A lot of clicks. A lot of boxes here at Ultimate Autographs with the best customers in the business.
I got 21, but I don't think I got one.
Okay.
I got 16, 17.
One
6,
was on the ticker. So it'll be.
Oh, here it is right here.
You have one?
Yep.
Okay.
I got one. Hold on. I got to rearrange these.
So 12 clicks. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks. All right, Louis, you got the NFC North. We got Dan Scapetta in the NFC South. NFC East is Douglas Schoberg. Dan Scapetta in the NFC West. Dustin Aronson, AFC North. Dustin Aronson, AFC South. Aaron Custer, AFC East. And John Nervase, AFC West. That Custom Marino was won in the last show in our old diamond helmets. The Custom Dan Marino. I don't know if you did it or if Mike did it, but I do see now the vault and the top breaks.
I did that.
Thank you, Robbie. But the diamond's still at the
really
bottom.
familiar with this really quick.
There we go. Picking it up. So 2 boxes coming up in the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, and I think what I did when I did that too, it took off the diamonds.
It took them off the top. It's still at the bottom.
Is it still on the bottom?
Yeah, but that's
okay.
Hey, that's progress.
Still
we'll
working
take it,
on
Robbie.
Still working on
progress. We'll take it. So
I'm trying to work my magic. If anything, I'll message Mike about it.
Oh no! Why if he puts you on timeout? That's no fun, DC Nelson.
Oh,
Hashtag free Sean. Hashtag free Sean. Free Sean.
Free Sean.
Come on now. Louis NFC North, Dan Scapetta NFC South in that Drew Brees spot. Douglas Schoberg NFC East got the Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex out there. Dan Scapetta NFC West, Dustin Aronson AFC North, AFC South, Aaron Custer AFC East, and John Nervase AFC West. Good luck, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun in the practice squad break. Should be an awesome primetime show tonight. Robbie, do you have a favorite fruit? Favorite fruit you like to eat sometimes?
Ooh.
A red fruit?
Yeah. I can go for a good apple.
A good apple?
Maybe a strawberry.
Well, how about a cherry?
Oh,
a
cherry.
Duran cherry.
Ah, Duran cherry.
Autographed
Okay.
Chiefs jersey. One of the best defensive backs of all time. AFC West. That's PSA certified. John Nervase. Congrats on that Duran cherry autographed jersey. My favorite fruit actually is a strawberry, but I do like saying Duran Cherry's name, an absolute icon from back in the day. Most passes intercepted in a single game. Ooh. Tied for the NFL record, 4 picks in a game, 50 in his career. Beautiful hit right there for the great safety, John Nervase.
Nice hit there, John. Nice hit there.
John's hoping for a sign of things to come tonight because he's a big-time Steeler fan, which makes sense why he's in this break. There's a Heinz Ward rave authentic. Also a TJ Watt in the vault there, John. John hoping the Steelers win tonight. I've got 17-13 Texans as my pick tonight, which is the exact same score as Bradley Williams. He's saying Will Anderson will be a problem tonight. Will Anderson in the Jersey Series as a headliner available in our break room tonight.
Oh, I mean, I understand why you like this guy. I mean, Duran Cherry, one of the fewest players in NFL history, reached 50 career interceptions, and he's widely regarded as one of the best free safeties out there ever. He peaked in 1983 to 88 out there.
Yeah, I think you look at stats among sports, 500 home runs for baseball.
My goodness.
For defensive backs, it's 50 picks. You get 50 or more, you're part of an elite club there.
Oh, yeah.
Like Duran Cherry. So we'll put that jersey back in the box.
Nice hidden gem.
Johnny Nervase. Yeah, usually if you get a hidden gem, the non-headliner section, it's usually going to be either an active superstar or a Hall of Famer from back in the day. I always say, Robbie, doing this job really makes you learn more about the history of the game. This is what the memorabilia business is, telling the history of our wonderful game that is football. That we love so much. Hashtag America, football, baby. Second box coming up, 21 in the practice squad. Speaking of history, we have a Hall of Fame tight end coming up. This was a former Cardinal icon, PSA certified. It is Jackie Smith. Dan Scapetta, Arizona Cardinal all-time legend with that Beckett cert right there, Jackie Smith jersey, going home to Dan Scapetta. I know why Dan's in this break. He's a big-time Giants fan. There's the Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex still out there. Going into that break, Robbie, in the practice squad, we had, let's take a peek here, 10 headliners in 16 boxes. It is now 10 headliners in 14 boxes.
Wow.
As the ratios just got better and better in the practice squad.
Yes, they did. Yes,
Get this practice squad series closed up. We'll run minis next.
Jackie Smith, St. Louis Cardinals, 1963 to 1977.
That's right. St. Louis Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Hall of Fame tight end, Jackie Smith.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Hall of Fame in 1994. 5-time Pro Bowler. 4-time second-team All-Pro. Just like we like to call it, the very good Hall of Fame.
Very, very good. Sam saying 16-13 Steelers. All right, Sam.
Ooh, Sam, I am.
Low-scoring game. A lot of people thinking it's going to be low-scoring tonight. Two offenses that are just okay. Two defenses that are pretty good, especially that Houston defense is very, very good. It's going to be a fun game tonight, though. Outside of that Patriots-Chargers game, every game has been super close. Every game has gone down to the wire. It's been awesome in these playoffs. No doubt about that. Doug, are we not Facebook friends? I think I saw your post earlier today, actually, Doug, about the Steelers. Going to be a big-time game tonight in Steelerland. So, what do we got next coming up? I presume we'll run back this practice squad break. Seems like a no-brainer. There we go.
There's that handsome double right there.
Who? Oh, is that jersey you won in the break room you're wearing, Doug? Looks beautiful, my man, and the helmet as well.
You got a Hines Ward helmet he's holding up in his hand. He's got his TJ Watt jersey on. He's ready. He's got a little fireman helmet on, too.
You know what they have in common? We have a Hines Ward in the practice squad right now and a TJ Watt in the vault.
Wow.
So we got both of those guys available in our break room. No doubt about that. Vault break is moving, by the way. We got 5 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double, 7 to go in the quad in that vault break. The Audible Vault series, a lot of big-time items in this series. Talking about, for example, Randy Moss, top 2 receiver of all time, 3 Hall of Famers on 1 helmet, and a custom rivalry speedflex of that. Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, and Thurman Thomas. That is one heck of a helmet. No doubt about that. So that is very, very clean on that triple-signed Bills lid. TJ Watt, one of the top 2 players in the world on defense. The best time, Robbie, to get in these double and triple and quad breaks, the beginning of the series.
Well, yeah.
Where there's more options to double up, triple up, quadruple up. In
you
the
mean
Vault
like
series.
kind of what Aaron Custer just did?
You got in which one? This one?
Practice squad double box to himself.
Oh, all right, let's do it then. So everything left in the vault with the Mahomes. Practice squad coming up, 10 and 14 chance. Yes, if it's all you, Aaron, go ahead and drop those numbers in, my man. You are good.
Oh, it is all him.
Aaron dropped me 2 box numbers. That's Aaron Custer, the pick champion. Got a $1,000 gift card in store credit.
He's using it good, too.
For jumping in, for getting the most picks correctly, which, by the way, if you get a $1,000 gift card, my advice to you, buy out a break and guarantee yourself a win. That's free money and a guarantee just like that. So Aaron with 2 and 4 in the practice squad. Sounds good, Aaron.
All right, Aaron, I'll get those boxes.
There's a Jahmyr Gibbs Speedflex in the vault, just so you know, as a Lions fan, Aaron Custer. Also, as a Lions fan, Aaron, I want to give Aaron my personal thanks for bringing us Ben Johnson in Chicago.
Yes.
We love Ben Johnson,
We love
Aaron.
Ben Johnson.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you for Ben Johnson, brother.
Gotta say.
He's a gift to us here in Chicago.
Yes.
So
He is a match made in heaven for this organization, not only for this organization, but for our quarterback, Caleb Williams. You see what he is doing with this kid. Oh, man.
Do you got these, Robbie? Or want me to get
Yeah,
them?
I
2 and 4.
got. Yeah, let me get these for you.
Practice squad double, 2 and 4. So this is going to be the hot break. I presume we'll get this practice squad done this show. 10 headliners and 14 boxes. This will go quick. Definitely guarantee you that. We have a mini series coming up after the practice squad, as this should be a pretty darn busy night here in the UA live break room. Box 2 coming up, and 4 is going to follow. We have the greatest offensive lineman of all time. I believe a 9-time first-team All-Pro, Hall of Famer with the beautiful signature. It's Anthony Munoz on the custom Bengal jersey. Aaron Custer, AFC North, with that Beckett QR code, Anthony Munoz autographed jersey. That is very nice, Aaron. The king of the picks, the king of the offensive lineman there with Anthony Munoz. I know there's a thing that goes around the break room, Robbie. Bob Boulay will literally fight you. If you claim someone is better than Anthony Munoz. Bob's not having any of it right there.
Oh, no, he's not.
Uh-huh. If the Steeler helmet
Bob's
comes
a
out
teddy bear
next,
too, folks. I met Bob personally.
He's a nice
teddy
guy.
bear, but he'll fight you.
he'll fight you. If the Steelers helmet comes out next, then it's a sign for the W tonight, says Doug. Okay, we'll see. There is a Heinz Ward in this series. Very nice lid. Boy, the headliner ratios right now, Robbie, are 10 and 13 in the practice squad. Wow. 13 boxes left, 10 headliners.
Really?
That's ridiculous. Wow. Alfredo Lashoto, also a Giants fan, saying crossing fingers, straight hand doesn't get pulled yet, LOL. Let me guess, Robbie. Alfredo's in the next practice squad break.
Yes, he is.
Makes sense.
Yes, he is.
Makes sense, Mr. Alfredo. Michael Strahan, one of the greatest Giants of all time. I might argue the second best Giant ever. I know Eli was a quarterback, but as far as sheer dominance, Lawrence Taylor is the best for me. Michael Strahan, the second best. Now, we don't get Michael Strahan in the break room all that often. So that's definitely one. If you see a Michael Strahan as a Giants fan, you take advantage. Lawrence Taylor, we get him a lot. He'll be back often. Michael Strahan, I'm not going to say rare, but medium rare, Robbie. How I like my steaks, medium rare on Michael Strahan. I love Peyton Manning more than Eli. I'll tell you that, Doug. I do like the whole Manning family, but Peyton Manning is my favorite Manning of them all. Definitely a bigger Peyton fan than Eli, personally. But I like Eli, too. But Peyton's my main guy. Agreed 100% comment, says Alfredo. Amen, brother. Robbie, it's getting out of hand. Literally getting out of hand. Because now we have 12 boxes left, and we have 10 headliners left in the practice squad. One of the most talented receivers in football.
Say it ain't
It is
so.
Rashee Rice on that Chiefs mini. That's a Beckett cert on the back there. Actually, dual certed. Looks like Beckett and Prova certified on the Rashee Rice. I know off the field stuff, still got to get that worked out. I'll say this as a Chiefs fan, though. Without Rashee Rice 2 years ago, the Chiefs don't win that Super Bowl. He was so key in the playoffs, number one receiver for them, a big-time talent. If you can get the off-the-field stuff figured out, this guy is one of the most talented young receivers in football, Rashee Rice for Aaron Custer. So no headliners in that practice squad, which means there's now 12 boxes left and 10 headliners left. Let me say that again, guys. There's 12 boxes left in the practice squad, and we have 10 headliners left. 10 in 12 chance at a headliner in that practice squad series. Yeah. Those ratios, Robbie, pretty darn good in the practice squad. Get that Rashee Rice mini put back in the box. And I'm guessing more practice squad coming up. We have a single, double, and quad active in that series. We got 7 to go in the double, 7 to go in the quad, and we are wide open in the single. But I'm going to go ahead and make this easy for you guys. I'll drop our practice squad link in with these headliner ratios. I definitely presume you guys will be jumping in any moment now.
Any moment.
By the way, we have one mini helmet left, Ray Lewis.
What?
And one jersey, Drew Brees. The other 6 photoed headliners, authentic or better. Michael Strahan is a Speed Flex authentic. CeeDee Lamb on that Cowboy Classic authentic. Hines Ward is a Rave authentic, the beautiful yellow. Antonio Gates is a Speed Flex with an inscription and a visor. Ashton Genty is a Speed Flex. Adrian James, STS authentic. Jim Kelly's a Speed Flex. Ray Lewis mini Drew Brees jersey. And there's a secondary headliner, Derek Brooks, out there. Guys, the ratios right now are ridiculous here. You will see on the graphic 10 headliners and 12 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 headliners.
Hey, it's my best friend, Chad Miller.
What's up, Miller time?
It's Miller time.
What's up, Chad?
Getting into that practice squad quad box.
Well, makes sense. He sees the ratios. Big time baller, Chad Miller, a Chief fan like myself. Hope all is good, Chad. Thank you for jumping in, brother, in that practice squad quad, which is now 5 to go.
Yeah, him and Douglas, Schoolberg.
So we could maybe run one more quad after this. But otherwise, depending on what happens, could be the last quad. Will saying hello, gents. What's up, Will?
What's up, Will?
What's going on, my man?
Oh, Aaron Custer bought out a whole entire single box practice squad this time.
Okay, all right, Aaron, making moves. General Custer here in the house. Thank you, Aaron. So you know the drill, Aaron. You got all the spots. Drop that box number in, my man. Practice squad. Single, go ahead and drop me a box number. I mean, with the ratios being what they are at this point, buying out the break is not such a bad idea. Not such a bad idea, especially if you get a Speed Flex. Then that's a ridiculously good idea. Good evening, Turleys, Arthur and Stephanie. And we got 30 from Aaron Custer. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Appreciate you, my man. Box 30. We do have in the practice squad. All Aaron here is he is a man on a mission.
All right. I got one more order to put in.
So
Actually,
I can get this one, Robbie. I'll stretch my legs.
2 more.
3-0.
Will Hawkins getting into the a replica. Okay, we got the reps going.
He likes the Earl Thomas. He's a Seahawk fan. That's why
He's jumping into the double with Timothy. Folks, we got those reps. Reps are moving.
Everything's moving. A lot of great stuff on that break page, guys. Keep on attacking. Let's have a massive, massive show tonight. Got 40 eyeballs across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch combined. Glad to have you guys watching our show here tonight. It's going to be an awesome, awesome program. Right now, practice squad is the hot break with the headliner ratios being, 10 and 12. I think it's getting even better here. 10 and 12 chance at a headliner. Get those practice squad spots. Let's get the series out of the room tonight. We have minis to follow the practice squad. Minis to follow the practice squad. All right. What do we got here? Oh, let's go. It's my favorite Rave helmet of the game.
Ooh.
Hines Ward with the Super Bowl MVP inscription.
Wow.
4-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl MVP, future Hall of Fame receiver for me. 1,000 career catches. Aaron Custer, the King of the North. Hines Ward.
Hines Ward.
Man, that is clean. By the way, his signature, very underrated. The 86 I love on there. The Super Bowl MVP inscription. One of the best blocking receivers ever. Fun fact about Hines Ward, Robbie. His last catch ever to get to 1,000 yards in his last game ever was negative yardage. It was behind the line of scrimmage. It didn't matter. We got the guy 1,000 yards, or 100 catches, 1,000 catches for Hines Ward. An awesome, awesome hit. Aaron Custer.
Nice hit there. I mean, now you see this guy on, I believe he's doing CBS, NFL Network. But holy moly, this guy had a hell of a... He went to Georgia, drafted in a 3rd-round pick, 92nd overall. Oh, my. Oh, my.
He was one of those guys, too, Robbie, that was a really good leader And like I said, really good blocking receiver. You don't see that in the stats.
Nope.
But just a very, very good player. And you know what? When the light was brightest, like the Super Bowl, got a touchdown catch against the Seahawks. I'm sorry, Will. It was the Antoine Randall, Bears assistant coach, receiver coach in Chicago.
Yep.
Antoine Randall was the reverse pass to Hines Ward in the end zone, touchdown, steel curtain. Very, very nice on the Hines Ward. Let's go Trout, says Chad Miller. Sorry, Scooter. Arthur's got Texans 30-17. Beautiful lid right there, Aaron Custer, Hines Ward on that clean, beautiful, beautiful yellow Steeler lid. All right, what are we doing next? 4 to go in the goal line stand rep double box. Looking like that one is moving. Practice squad double, only 6 to go. Did we fill up a quad in that too, I believe?
Still working on that. I think Matt Bressels, the recent one that jumped into that.
Okay. I think the quad might have just filled up, Robbie. I'll let you get caught up, but I'm pretty sure the quad did fill up because it's saying 8 out of 8 spots to go. So I do think we got that quad knocked out.
Let's see. Oh, yep.
All right, so
Chad
quad
Miller.
is coming up. We did get that quad knocked out in the practice squad. It'll be what now? 11 boxes left, 9 headliners left. Texans 29-24 says Will. Texans 24-18 says Stephanie. So practice squad quad. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Bofa going
Start off
Texans
with
27-9. All right, Bofa. So perfect.
11.
So need 4 box numbers for the practice squad
we're 11
quad.
boxes. And then this 4 will put us at
I think it'll be 7. So
It'll be
1
7.
more quad, 1 more double, 1 more single, Robbie.
Yep.
So you could probably set the auto replenish thing.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. Yep. Where am I at? 89. Okay.
All right, so we got 7
29, 90
from Chad.
Custer.
28-24 Texans. Sounds good. 28-24 is good, Will. So 7 coming off the board. Yep. 1 second. No 7. No 12. 22 coming off the board. And 27 as well.
91.
All right. So Robbie will get that break ready to go, but we're going to go 4 boxes in the practice squad quad. Some headliners definitely coming up in this awesome practice squad break. 50 people across all 3 platforms, guys. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. 50 eyeballs. You guys are the best customers in the business, man. Keep it moving. Been pretty much nonstop action all day today on that break page. 9, 12, and 3. Pretty much nonstop action with you guys. So like Robbie just said, this will put us at 7 boxes left. So 1 more quad, 1 more double, 1 more single. What's up, Polo? Polo saying Big K. What's going on, Polo Rax?
What's up, Polo?
Hope all is good. How about them Bears, Polo? Polo's one of those people riding that Packer train this weekend.
Yes, he was.
No, Polo, not so fast. Bear down, baby. Bear down this weekend.
He was trying to jinx my Bears.
Right? We do have some good stuff. The quad is gone. Yes, Michael Swain. Practice squad quad is coming up. Did the next quad go as well? Did Swain Train buy it out? Oh, hold on a second, Robbie. We might have had 2 guys buy out the quad.
Yes, looks like. Okay, so
that we do
Christopher Hartman. Looks like you are going to be the one to close out that quad.
Okay, so here's what we can do, though. So correct me if I'm wrong, Robbie. We're going to have... We can still do this. It's just going to look a little different. Because we have right now... Well, actually, hold on. So this will be 7 boxes, right? After this quad, it'll be 7. So can you just draft off the practice squad altogether? Try to take it off the site? Or set it to 0? Because I believe... Where are the boxes for the practice squad?
Right there.
And we have how many left there? 6, 8. How many are behind there?
3.
11 left?
Yes.
So what we can do,
So this quad will put us at 7.
and then the next quad will put us at 3.
3.
So
So that quad is then technically closed.
correct. And let me see the practice squad single.
Because Christopher Hartman.
Can you take the practice squad down off the site
That's what I'm
altogether?
doing right now.
Just make it 0 available.
I'm just drafting.
Yeah, because I want to figure this out. He bought it before you, Michael, but I'm trying to get it in here where we can give you some of the boxes, brother. Because Christopher did buy it first. He was order number 3893 to order number 3894.
Yes.
So I'm trying to help you out here, see what we can do for you. I just want Robbie to take this down so no one else can buy in.
I did. I drafted.
So it is drafted. Practice squad is off the site. Correct me if I'm wrong. We had 2 spots bought in the double box practice squad, right?
Yes, there is 2 spots in the double. Alfredo and John.
Okay. Because what we can do is
He bought 4 spots in the quad, or he bought the whole entire quad.
he bought
out.
the whole quad.
Yeah, that's.
Because I was going to say, so we do this quad or the next quad, it'll put us at 11 boxes left.
So hold on. So what quad did we just do right now?
So before he put it as auto replenish, this is quad 3. If we can get the boxes, actually, Robbie, while I figure this out. So quad 4 would be Christopher Hartman. Quad 5 does not technically exist because we can't put up another quad.
No.
I was going to say we can give Michael 3 of the 4 boxes, but technically...
These 4 that we're coming up on 3 right now, we haven't done, right?
Correct. So,
So Christopher
who's in the
then bought
double?
another
Alfredo and who
4,
else?
So then leaves us with 3.
Who's
That's right.
Alfredo and who else is in the double?
John.
Why don't we run this quad first and see what's left?
Let's
Because
do
I was going to say what we can do is we could put the last double up and we can just refund Michael. But if Christopher and Alfredo want to get their spots refunded, we can do that as well. Let's just see what happens in this squad first.
do
But
it.
you were second, Michael, technically.
Yes.
So let's get through the quad here, and I'll figure out what the best order to process is. Because technically, Michael's order did come after those 2 guys had bought in. So it's Christopher, who you said in the double?
Christopher Hartman all by himself.
Oh, he's a double to himself?
Quad to himself.
No, so his counts. Who are the 2 spots in the double box?
Oh,
Robbie?
you're talking about the double. It's Alfredo and John.
John who?
Novice.
Okay. So what I was saying we could do is if Alfredo and John's helmets get pulled that they want, if they want a refund, we can give them the refund. Then we can give Michael the whole break if he wants it, and we could refund part of his spots. He can get 3 out of the 4 helmets instead of all 4. But let's run this quad first and see where we're at. Why don't we do that?
Let's do that.
Let's run this quad and the next quad, then we'll see where we're at.
I'll keep it.
So keep it drafted for now,
I'm keeping it
and then
drafted.
we'll revisit things. But you were second, Michael, on the orders because you were order 394. Christopher's order, right, 894. Chris's order 893. So I think we just need to draft now to make it auto replenished a little bit sooner because before we can do it, they already got in, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But we'll get that figured out for the future. We'll go 12 times for this first quad break.
So the single's got to be done. This is going to be
Well, so
done.
we would have Robbie after this.
And then the quad.
We would have 3
and
boxes
then
left.
Take that off. And
So there'll be no more quads. But we can revisit after this break. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So Douglas has the NFC North. Chad has the NFC South. Chad has the NFC East. Matt Brazel, NFC West. Chad Miller, AFC North. Tony Gonzalez, AFC South. Aaron Custer, AFC East. And Chad Miller, AFC West. So 7, 12, 22, and 27. I just figured that Alfredo might want a refund if the Lawrence Taylor or Michael Strahan is gone. So I'll leave it up to Alfredo and John when we get there. Because we can't possibly honor
22 and 27?
22 and 27. 7, 12, 22, and 27. And then we'll do the next quad afterwards and see what's left over.
Yep.
And we could probably give him a refund if he wants, Michael Swain. But depends on what happens here. But he was definitely second on the orders, and we do go off forward first. Sounds good, guys? Because if Alfredo and John want a refund, then we can give him a refund, and we can give Swain 3 out of the 4 boxes he wants, Robbie. Then we would just refund him for part of his order, if that makes sense. But let's see what we got first. This is going to help narrow the field here. Instead of worrying about it, let's see what comes first in the boxes. Then we can make those tough decisions. All right, guys, 4 boxes coming up here in the practice squad. Another light one, man. Another light one. We got a mini helmet. This guy had a big catch in the game over the weekend. Keon Coleman of the Buffalo Bills. Another non-headliner, Aaron Custer, AFC East. Congrats, Aaron, on your Keon Coleman mini right there. All right, Aaron. Congratulations, Mr. Custer. That is very nicely done there on the Keon Coleman. All right, 1 down, 3 more to go, guys, in the practice squad quad. I believe only 1 box left, Robbie, will not be a headliner. Every box but 1 left will be a headliner or secondary headliner.
That was Keon Coleman.
Mini helmet.
Mini.
I got more posted notes coming up because you guys are wearing out the boxes. 12 is next. Box 12 in the practice squad. Good luck, folks. We got a mini helmet coming up again. Ooh, this is the flat black. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. Chad Miller, 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Depoy. One of the all-time legends, Ray Lewis, with that Beckett cert right there. Very, very nice hit there. Chad Miller time on the Ray Lewis mini.
Headliner hit. Nice hit.
Very nice. Dattaboy Chad.
Right.
283889. Ray Lewis mini. Jamil with 28-17 Houston tonight on the score prediction. All right, my man. Ooh, we got a heavy one this time. 22. I am feeling a heavy one coming up, Robbie. Am feeling a heavy one on the way here. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? What do we got here in the UA Live break room? I'm pretty sure it's a speed flex. I feel the visor. Oh my God! This thing is sick. The Bills red alternate speed flex. The Hall of Fame quarterback, Jim Kelly, in the break room.
Wow.
Awesome lid with the visor. Aaron Custer strikes again. The Bills man, Keon Coleman, and now Jim Kelly on the speed flex.
Wow.
Dattaboy Aaron Custer, the man that keeps it moving here on the awesome Jim Kelly speed flex. Only quarterback ever to play in 4 straight Super Bowls. Coming up short in all those games with the Bills, but an icon, beat cancer, Kelly Tough, a football Hall of Famer, Jim Kelly right there. Nice, Robbie.
It is a beautiful, beautiful hit. Nice helmet. Love those red ones. Loved how that they ended that's last season with the red helmets. Very fitting to close out that stadium out.
Yeah, new stadium next year. By the way, we got the Circle the Wagons inscription as well on that Jim Kelly. Very, very nice lid for Aaron Custer. Wow.
Jamil's going with the Houston Texans.
4th and final
28-17.
lid here. In the practice squad. Got 1 flex already. Could Gates be next? Could Genty be next? Could Michael Strahan be next? Still got some speed flexes left, guys, in this practice squad series. It's a pretty darn good series, if you ask me. Oh, here we go. Let's keep on flexing. Miller time. Antonio
time.
Gates
There
on
you
the
go.
Chargers speed flex with the 2000s all-decade team inscription. Most receiving touchdowns ever by a tight end. Beautiful visor, beautiful lid. Chad Miller, Antonio Gates.
Hall of Famer.
Let's go. The first and only Pro Football Hall of Famer, Robbie, that did not play a down in college football in his career. He was a college basketball player, ended up being a tight end in the NFL, ended up being pretty damn good. Antonio Gates. All right, Chad. Beautiful lid there on the Gates. I love that sort of like light blue visor. It doesn't fully show up depending on what angle you look at, but in person, this visor, it pops. It really does on Antonio Gates. So we are going to run the next quad coming up. This is all Christopher Hartman. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel for Chris. Actually, I will go picker wheel, Robbie, with only so few boxes left. Then we're going to see what we have left and figure out how we'll run the practice squad the rest of the way.
Well, I just put up a single and a double.
Well, the double's already up, right? Because that's already been bought into.
Oh, then hold on. Let me go back and I got to reset those to 6. That's right.
Yeah.
Here.
But I was going to say, depending on what gets pulled, if you want to just leave it drafted, because if Alfredo and what's his name wanted a refund, we can give Michael the whole thing.
In order to assign these winners.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. I just found that out. I have to keep it live in order
Okay,
for
I
me
got
to
you.
assign these winners.
We'll do what you need to do. We can figure out refunds if we need to. Looks like most likely Michael Swain will get a refund because he was a little bit late.
Now that should say 6 and.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me a ticker confirm here? All right, sounds good. We can do that, Swain Train. Why don't we just do that, Robbie? We'll put it back up, make it simple, and we'll give Michael the refund. That's fair. Appreciate you for understanding, Michael. That break sold out so quickly that the system didn't realize what boxes were left, my man. Appreciate the kindness, Michael. We'll put the double and the single up, Robbie. It'll be the last 3 boxes, and the Swain Train will get that refund for that practice squad.
Oh.
Can you do me a favor, though, real quick? Can you double check the ticker with me?
Yeah.
So don't refund his headliner thing.
No.
Just
Yeah,
the break
I
spots.
forgot to put in the reason.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. That's okay. I'll put it in the recap. So ticker double check for the practice squad.
6-8.
6-8.
15, 16, 17, 18, and then 23.
Okay, so ticker is good. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the picker wheel, and that's going to pick our boxes. So 6, 8, 15 through 18, and 23. All right, good luck, guys.
Okay. So he's been refunded that.
Michael, that refund is kicked back your way, brother.
Why was it?
Apologies, it was a little bit slow, but we don't have 4 boxes left, so that refund is kicked back your way. So we have the double and the single left, Robbie, and that'll be the last 2 breaks in the series.
All right.
So 6 coming off the board for the first box. This is the quad break.
Wait, this is
No 6.
okay, 8. Okay, so this stays 8.
Looks like we'll do 23, Robbie, as well.
I gotta come over here.
You're welcome, Michael. Appreciate you, my man, for being understanding, my man. No problem at all, brother. 623. We got Jay Cutler, Devin Hester. What else we got here? All right, looks like we're going to have 16. Doug going 2017 Steelers. There you go, my man. So 6, 16, 23. Still got Michael Strahan, CeeDee Lamb, Hines Ward, Ashton Genty, Edrin James, Drew Brees, and Derek Brooks left in here. And then 17. So 6, 16, 17, and 23. So 16 and 17 will be left. Okay.
There it goes. Okay.
Perfect.
Yes. Okay. So that practice squad double box is correct. It is 6 out of 8. Looks like do have a single bought into. So you got those written down.
Yep. 6, 16, 17, and 23.
Sir?
So the practice squad that we have active right now, so Robbie, that'll be the last two in the series. 7 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double, and the series is gone in the practice squad. All right, enjoy, Doug. Enjoy the game. We'll have a great show tonight. No doubt about that. We always do. 16, 17, 23. Yep, and those are all Christopher Hartman. He's going to get all 4 of these. So, as we sit in the practice squad right now, I know Robbie's got a couple winners to assign, but we have every box, but one will be a headliner rest of the way. So, sitting pretty good in the practice squad right now, guys. So we are going to keep your spots there, Alfredo and John, just to make it less confusing. Your spots will remain where they are. We're not giving you the refund option because Michael said, just give me a refund, guys. So you are keeping your spots regardless of whether Strahan goes or not, for example, in Alfredo's case. I'd get in that break, though, because that will sell out here any second now. I would not wait around. I'd get in that break right now. 4 to go in that double box practice squad. I'd get in there while I still can. Actually, no. 6 to go in the double and 6 to go in the single in those final 2 practice squad boxes. All right, Mr. Hartman, good luck. 4 boxes coming your way. I will say the first one's not heavy, if you catch my drift. The first one is not heavy. We got a mini helmet coming up. This is a secondary headliner, 11-time Pro Bowler, one of the best linebackers ever with the smiley face, the Beckett QR code, Derek Brooks, Christopher Hartman. Very nice, Christopher. Derek Brooks, Bucks autograph mini. That is what I'm talking about. Part of that great defense with Warren Sapp, John Lynch, Rondé Barber, Super Bowl champion Derek Brooks, secondary headliner Christopher Hartman. Still got a bunch of speed flexes left. Michael Strahan, Aston Genty out there. We got a CD Lamb authentic, Edgerrin James authentic, Drew Brees jersey. Practice squad series guys still loaded right now. I think there's one more non-headliner left. The rest are all headliners, and the rest are actually all photo headliners, Robbie, in the practice squad break. So, keep it moving, keep it grooving here in the break room. Second box coming up. Second box coming up. This will be 16 out of 30. Good luck, Christopher Hartman, in your practice squad break. Let's see if we can get this man some headliners here. This one is not a mini helmet, although it's not a speed flex either. What it is, though, a top 5 receiver in football, CD Lamb on the Cowboys authentic. That's the NFC East, Christopher Hartman. Led the league in catches a couple years ago. He's been a Pro Bowler and All-Pro. One of the best players in the game on that classic Cowboy authentic CD Lamb. Very nice, Mr. Hartman, on your Lamb authentic. Christopher Hartman right there. So 283, 893 on the CD Lamb. All right, so 2 down, 2 to go. Still got 2 flexes left. Aston Genty, Michael Strahan, still lurking here in the UA Live break room. All right, 17 coming up next. We do have an Edgerrin James authentic still out there, guys, and a Drew Brees jersey in the practice squad series as well. So let's get that closed up. I don't want to see any more practice squad tonight. We'll get you guys a brand new series in the room once we get the practice squad closed up. All right. 17 of 30, guys. A Josh Allen box, as I say. 17 coming up. I feel a visor coming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How about a speed flex? The first running back drafted this last season. It's Ashton Genty on the Raiders speed flex with the black visor. AFC West, Christopher Hartman. Congrats on your Ashton Genty speed flex. Very nice, Christopher. Boise State superstar. Second most rushing yards in a college football season ever. Ashton Genty. Alrighty. Not a bad break for Christopher. Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. Awesome receiver CeeDee Lamb. Awesome running back on a speed flex Ashton Genty. Christopher Hartman's out here cooking in the break room. All right, 283893 on the Genty flex. And then one more box coming up in the quad. Come on, pull a jersey now, says Alfredo. Drew Brees? Drew Brees is out there. We do have a Drew Brees jersey out there, my man. I know Alfredo's hoping that Michael Strahan flex does not come out. He's a Giants fan. He's hoping the Strahan does not come out.
I got one more box right
Yep, I got one more box, correct.
I just wanna make sure. So, because I closed out that practice squad, it's now allowing me to sound the winners no more. So, I'm going to make note of it. And
Yeah, I think, Robbie, I know I was going to bring it up in the meeting, and you and I didn't get a chance to talk about it, but Dom figured something out on Friday. Instead of taking it down, like the quad and the double, or the single, just make it 0 spots available. That way we don't have that issue.
Oh.
So I was going to talk about it tomorrow, but that's okay.
Okay.
So that going forward, instead of just eliminating the quad option or the double option,
in it? No?
just say 0 spots in there.
Okay.
If you make it as the auto replenish 0 spots available, they won't be able to buy in.
Okay.
And you won't have the issue of assigning winners.
Okay.
That's something I was going to mention tomorrow. But
Okay. I won't make.
yeah, we'll know for next time.
I'll just, next time.
No big deal. So instead of taking it down, just make it 0 spots available.
0 spot. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. 4th box coming up. 4th and final box. Alfredo, you might want to close your eyes, brother. Close your eyes and your ears. This is a very, very nice. Is this staticky? Let me make sure something didn't get disconnected here. Let me double check, because I want to make sure I have my voice and us sounding fully good on this awesome lid. Let me double check here. Are we staticky?
Nah.
Why are we not live? I want the live button. Live. No idea, it is a little staticky. All right, 1 second. I'll unplug and replug the mics, guys. 1 second. All right, how about this? Test 1, 2, 3. How do we sound? How are we sounding, gentlemen? Dan, congrats. Chris Hartman says Alfredo. We're good now, so there you go. A little plug and replug, all it takes. Perfect, says Will. Guys, if that ever happens, please let us know. There we go. We sound better, Robbie. Perfect. All right, here we go. Last box in the quad break. 4th and final box. It is one of the best linemen of all time, Michael Strahan on the Giants speed flex. The previous single-season sack record holder, over 100 for his career, Pro Football Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, Fox football analyst, the retro Giants speed flex, Christopher Hartman. Very, very nice on that Michael Strahan flex. Flex on him, my man. Flex on him with the Strahan. Very, very nice. So 3 boxes left. We got an Edgerrin James authentic, and we got the Drew Brees jersey still left in the final 3 boxes. So, very, very nice lid right there. Christopher Hartman, Michael Strahan. So we'll get that break closed up, then drop a brand new series, guys. 4 to go in that double box, 5 to go in that single box. The cat plays with Will's headphones. Okay, respect that, Will. I mean, look, there's an Edgerrin James Salute to Service Authentic. Robbie is updating these guys. These have been pulled We have the Edgerrin James STS still out there, and we have the Drew Brees jersey. So 3 boxes left, 2 headliners left. I'll even put this in the chat to make it obvious so you guys don't claim you know what's left. Practice squad, 3 boxes left, Drew Brees jersey, and Edgerrin James STS authentic left. We get those last 2 breaks closed up. We'll move on to a brand new series with brand new headliners, guys. It'll be a mini helmet series next. So we should still sell that out. I mean, Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame running back, those breaks should still sell out. To me, that's a no-brainer. Other break that we're getting close on, the vault. We got 4 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double, and 7 to go in the quad in what is a pretty damn good vault series, if you ask me. Definitely one I strongly recommend if I were you guys, our wonderful customers. The best customers in the business, Robbie. No doubt about it. Randy Moss still out there. This awesome Randy Moss custom speed flex. The salute to service ripped helmet. We have the Bills triple signed. That would be that triple signed rivalry speed flex with the Circle the Wagons inscription. Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas. And we have the TJ Watt authentic playing tonight. Marshall Faulk, one of the best running backs ever. Bijan Robinson, a top 5 back today. Edgerrin James STS, NFL's all-time rushing leader. Jahmyr Gibbs, another top 5 running back today. Terrell Davis, Hall of Fame running back. Edgerrin James, Hall of Fame running back. So tons of awesome running backs in that vault series, guys. Only 3 spots to go in that single. Goal line stand reps are 4 to go in the double. Still got plenty of big names in the goal line stand reps. You guys can double up, for example, in the NFC East, McNabb and Aikman. That would be $108. Get a Troy Aikman and a Don McNabb. Holy moly. You can double up in the NFC South, Alvin Kamara, Bijan Robinson. You can double up in the AFC South, Eric Dickerson, Sauce Gardner. So a lot of options at some headliners. Earl Thomas could pair with Kyron Williams, secondary headliner in that break. So that series also in a good spot. Definitely some good stuff in there as well. Personally, I'm looking forward to the vault, though. 2 to go in that single box. Win a custom speed flex like Randy Moss, worth, over $1,000. A custom speed flex like a Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, worth well over $1,000. Get it for as little as $101 in that vault single box. So that seems to be the next order of business, guys, the vault series. Actually, the double's also close, too. Double's only 3 to go. That double practice squad is 2 to go, and the practice squad single is 4 to go. Jersey breaks coming up, too. 1 spot to go in the jersey break. $29 a spot. Could be headliners like, O.J. Simpson, Emmitt Smith, Ray Lewis. Hall of Famers left and right in the jerseys as well. So a lot is coming up, Robbie, on a busy Monday night with the best customers in the business.
Yes, there we are. Yes, we are.
You might have this box. Michael Strahan, maybe? I don't know if you just grabbed that or not, or it might be here. But I do have this for the Strahan.
I not grab box.
Okay. Oh, it might be this one. Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
Let me get that written up as well. Michael Strahan. Nice job there, Christopher Hartman, on the Strahan lid, brother. Very nice job on that quad break. Now, that's when you buy a quad. You win 3 authentics, 2 speed flexes, and the mini helmet's a secondary headliner and a Hall of Famer. Not a bad time to buy out the quad right there, if you ask me, Robbie.
Oh.
Not bad at all for Mr. Hartman. And by the way, not bad for Mr. Michael Swain either, because the speed flexes were gone. So not a bad time to get a refund there either. Actually, it's not Lawrence Taylor. I wrote Lawrence Taylor. Yep. I don't know if you copied that. Just out of my apologies. It's Michael Strahan. Nope. I'm so used to putting Lawrence Taylor on giant flexes. It's actually Michael Strahan flex. Or maybe that was you that put that in there.
No, I put Michael Strahan.
Okay. Want to make sure it's Michael Strahan for Chris, not Lawrence Taylor.
Michael Strahan all day.
Perfect. On the straight hand.
Ronnie Fleming. We got a new Ronnie in the brew.
Another Ronnie?
Another Ronnie.
I'm guessing you'll spend a lot of money and leave a lot of fun comments. It's a Ronnie kind of thing.
Jumping into that practice squad.
All right, Ronnie. Yeah, I see. You guys will look with me here. We're very close to a bunch of breaks. 2 to go in the practice squad double. 4 to go in the practice squad single. 1 to go in the jersey single. 4 to go in the rep double. And then actually we're very close in the vault. Singles 2 to go and double is 1 to go. So they're both knocking on that break room door here on a primetime Monday night show tonight. What's up, Scott Deans? What's going on, Mr. Niner 49er? What about that win yesterday, Scott? Even with George Kittle getting hurt, massive win for your Niners last night.
Yes, sir.
Brand new vault is up, Scott Deans. We've only pulled one headliner. It is the Mahomes, unfortunately, but all the headliners remain. That's what's up. It's the series to play right now in the Vault series. Custom Flex, Randy Moss. Custom Flex, Bills triple signed. That's what's up, Scott. Brand new series, jam-packed with headliners, speed flexes, some awesome items here in the room. And I think that single might have just filled up in the vault, I believe. Looking good, but Seahawks are rough. Yeah, that Seattle team is really good, man. Now, they are the real deal. Wish you the best of luck, Scott, in that game against the Seahawks next week.
Yes, the vault single closed.
Vault single closed. So put this in the chat. Vault single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys.
And that was Scott Deans who closed that out.
Attaboy, Scott. Good to have you in the room, my man. A big-time Niner fan. Good dude, Scott Deans in the house. One of our GOAT customers here at UA. Top 10 customer of all time. You know what we call that, Robbie? A hashtag legend in the break room, Scott Deans. Legend in the break room. Looks like the Steelers starting with the ball. They are moving the ball a little bit here. DK Metcalf with the big catch. Good to have him back in the lineup, DK Metcalf. So Vault singles coming up. We got Trevor Kesey, Jonathan Farrow, Douglas Schoberg, Ryan Murray, Ryan Andreessen, and Scott Deans. Give you guys about 30 seconds in a box number. Let me know what box you guys would like for the Vault single. Audible. Omaha in the Vault. A lot of quarterbacks audibling to running plays in this series. A lot of awesome running backs in here, right? Emmitt Smith, Terrell Davis, Edgerrin James, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, Emmitt Smith. A lot of awesome running backs in this break. No doubt about that. The two best helmets, though, are a wide receiver, Randy Moss, and a custom flex. A Bills triple sign flex as well. So a lot of big-time items in this break. All right, no box number, Robbie. I'll go to the wheel out of 30. What's up, Dan? Brand new vault is up, Dan. All the headliners out there, but the Patrick Mahomes brand new vault series. That's what's up, my man. Awesome Monday night in the break room as well with Robbie Lopez and myself having an absolute blast tonight. All right, no boxes. I'm spinning out of 30 for the vault. We got number 12, looks like. 12 coming off the board for the vault. We do have box 12 available. The Tom Brady box. The GOAT football number box. 12 coming up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. The best customers in the business here. All right. 3. Oh, don't chuck it, Robbie. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks for the vault. All right, Jonathan Farrow up top. You got the NFC North. Scott Deans right below in the NFC South. We got Trevor Kesey, NFC East. Ryan Murray, NFC West. We got Scott Deans in the AFC North. Trevor Kesey, AFC South. Ryan Andreessen, AFC East. And Douglas Schoberg in the AFC West. Let me actually put the guys to ask what vault key gift card we gave out. Because I know there's one that's gone, Robbie. I want to make sure we get the numbers up on the board as well. So. They did, or does it show actually? They might have recycled the box. Okay, they'll respond because there will be 5 keys left in that vault break. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got coming up. Oh, we do have a vault key, Robbie. So go figure. There's a vault key coming up. Dude, I've noticed about this new vault series, the way we do it, we give vault keys with authentic helmets now, too, which is...
What?
I know, it's kind of crazy. We got a Hall of Famer coming up. Packer Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame 2018, Jerry Kramer on the Packer Authentic. The King of the North, Jonathan Farrow, NFC North, Jerry Kramer Authentic. Not bad, my man. Packer icon from way, way back in the day. 5-time first-team All-Pro, 5-time NFL champion, 2-time Super Bowl champion, a guard, a linebacker, a legend, Jerry Kramer. Very, very nice. So, Jonathan, we got some bonus money back as well, my man. And then we do have a vault double that's filled up too, Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
So we are, as we say in the break room, cruising at Ultimate Autographs. Absolutely cruising here in the UA live break room. Jerry Kramer for Jonathan Farrow. First hit with the fantasy winnings. Haha, there we go. I know Jonathan won some weekly pick'ems, some fantasy winnings. Very nice. Sweet lid, says Sam. Very, very sweet lid indeed. Jerry Kramer.
So it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. You get the key.
Yeah, I got the key.
Oh
You're
my
good.
goodness.
The key picks it, Robbie. We'll see which one we unlock.
I never did the vote. That's why I'm so used to calling.
It's fun.
Like, give me a number or number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get a little bit of a workout here too. So we got to see which one it corresponds with, guys. As I'm gonna go to the other scene real quick so we can take a look here. Exactly what we're doing, guys. All right, so I'm gonna try to open up number 2. 2 will not open. 3. It's 3, Robbie.
It's 3.
3. So let's see what we got here. Oh, it's the big one. 300. I'll go to the other scene.
3 for 300.
$300 UA gift card, Jonathan Farrow. So Jonathan spent just a smidge over $100 for that break. He gets $300 back and a full-size authentic.
Here you go, Jonathan. It's in your account.
Not bad. So are we putting the papers away, Robbie?
Yeah, just put them back
Papers
in the,
away.
Put them back in
And put this in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go with that. Very, very nice. $300. All right. More money, less problems, and more break room funds for Jonathan. I mean, that's 3 vault single spots, or it could be a vault double and a vault single with a little bit of tax. Not too shabby. Oh, wow, that's awesome, says Avalanche Rule. That's right. Very awesome, Jonathan. Vault double number 1 coming up next. The double box. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Michael Bresnicki, Jonathan Farrow, Chad Miller, Dan Scapetta, Dan Jobbitt, and Jessica Harding here in the vault double. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA live break room. Looks like we got 1 spot to go in that practice squad double box. And we're still 1 spot to go in the jersey double. 3 to go in that rep double as we have a lot of action across the break page, guys. Keep those orders moving. 7:27 Central Time in the UA live break room. 7:27 from Chad Miller time. All right, Chad, I see 7 on the ticker. We can do that. And I see 27 as well, brother. So 7 and 27 audible vault coming up. All righty. 12 times on the way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Dan Scapetta has the NFC North. NFC South is Dan Jobbett. NFC East is Jonathan Farrow. Chad Miller, NFC West, AFC North, and AFC South. AFC East is Michael Bresnicki and Jessica Harding in the AFC West. So you want to get those, Rob? You want me to get them? 7 and 27. I'll get them. Perfect. Rob is getting stuff updated. I'll get those boxes.
Yeah, this was not put in here.
By the way, I'll offer up something limited time for you guys. It is 7:28 Central Time right now, Robbie. We have in the practice squad break 1 to go in the double, 4 to go in the single. If we can get the practice squad series sold out by 7:40, I'll offer up a separate second chase wheel spin. If it's not closed by 7:40, it'll be 1 wheel spin, just the practice squad tonight. Think about it, guys. 7 and 27 coming up.
Actually,
Right.
you know what? Put last order
7.
and that's the one. I gotta make sure when I'm coming in for right after.
You good, Rob?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good now.
We'll figure it out.
We're good. We are good. All right. So yes, you are one to go in that big play single. Is it single?
The jersey, yeah.
The jersey's a single.
Yeah, just a single.
Okay.
We have just a single up for the jerseys. All right, 7 and 27, guys. I'll start with 7 first. 27 to follow. Double the boxes, double the fun in the Vault Series. Dan hoping for that Bijan with the fingers crossed. All right. Bijan Robinson, a big-time helmet left in the series. What do we got here?
Tell me something good.
We have a guy that I know is hoping to make a return in these playoffs, Robbie.
Ooh.
Because this team is still alive.
Still alive.
Talking about probably the best linebacker in football, Fred Warner
Fred
on the
Warner.
49er Authentic.
Look at
That is a secondary headliner. It's Miller time. Chad Miller, box number mojo on the Fred Warner Authentic. So he's hoping to come back against the Seahawks this week. We'll see. One thing I do know for sure for him, 4-time first-team All-Pro. When this guy is healthy, he has simply put the best dang middle linebacker in the game, Fred Warner. Nice hit, says Dan. Nice indeed for Chad Miller. There we go, Chad. Very, very nice on that Fred Warner. 283-905, Fred Warner Authentic. Keep it moving, keep it grooving on a manic Monday night. I know Will's like, look, I wish all the best for Fred Warner. Maybe wait another week as a Seahawk fan. Don't come back against us because he is a difference maker, Fred Warner. The 49ers have one problem only, staying healthy. Can you imagine if Fred Warner, George Kittle, Nick Bosa, if all these guys were healthy, Robbie? I'd be scared if I were an NFL fan. You might be catching them at the right time, Will. Right? Never wish an injury on anyone? I know, right? Injuries stink, man. I always want to get everyone at their full strength for sure. Never wish an injury on anyone. I agree with that, Will. That's a good mindset. All right, second box coming up here in the Vault double box. All right. What do we got here? Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Kittle's out. He had the I think it was the ACL injury this weekend against the Eagles.
Yep, last night.
He's going to be out for sure. You know what? We say this in the break room all the time. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. You call your shot, and good things might happen. Dan calling for the Bijan. Here it is.
Hey,
Bijan Robinson
there it is.
on the Rave Authentic Dan Jobbit. Top 5 running back in football. Top 5 in rushing yards. A great receiver as well. Lovely Rave Authentic. Beckett QR code. The Falcon superstar, Bijan Robinson. All right, Dan. Dan the man Jobbit. Very nicely done. I might put this back only because I did Bijan in the hit video last week, Robbie. We have 4 speed flexes on the table. We have a Hines Ward Rave I don't normally do in the videos. And we have a CD Lamb Authentic who I also don't do in the videos often. I might have to put this back.
Put him back.
This is crazy.
Put him back.
Nice hit, Dan, says Sam. There you go, Dan, says Chad.
Sam, I am.
Yeah, just because I did Bijan in our social media last week, I'm going to put him back. I can easily go Bijan over Hines Ward, but we don't see the yellow Rave as often. Plus, the Steelers are playing tonight. So I probably would guess, though, with what we got coming up, Robbie, with all the flexes left, I would guess that the Hines Ward and the CeeDee Lamb won't survive anyway. But awesome hit there, Dan.
Wow. Yes, nice hit. Nice hit.
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan, who did wonderful things for me in fantasy football, but I just didn't, throughout the whole entire year, just didn't match up right. So I finished 5th, finished 3rd. Can't,
You finished 5th and 3rd?
Yeah.
That's what I finished. I was 3rd in my regular league with my friends, and we were 5th in the UA league. But we would have done better because we had Garrett Wilson and Tyreek Hill, Robbie. Our receivers got hurt.
I think I was fifth in the Brian's league, Brian Maresca's league. I finished 5th, and then in my other one, I finished 3rd.
Not bad. Dan says, thanks, guys, but after these Raves, because they're fire. I agree. The Rave helmets are absolute fire.
Fire.
1 spot to go in that practice squad double. Who's going to get it?
Mr. Scott Deans did.
Scott Deans did, so practice squad.
Along with getting a spot in the single, making that 3 to go. So
practice squad is sold out, is coming up. We have an Edgerrin James or Drew Brees coming up next, potentially. 3 boxes left, 2 headliners left in that practice squad. So practice squad double.
Number 5.
Number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. We have a mini helmet series coming up afterwards, Robbie. There's only 1 mini back there. The only option that would be the Blitz minis will follow. Blitz. So only 3 boxes left. 8, 15, and 18. Robert Prack with 8 and 15. Thank you, Robert. Those are coming up here for the practice squad. Then 4 keys available for the vault.
There you go.
Thank you. And then Rip and Steven pulled a 75, Robbie. So we have 200, 2 100s, and a 50 left for the vault then. So, but 8 and 15 coming up for the practice squad. Alfredo Lashoto, John Nervase, Robert Pratt, Zachary Erickson, Ronnie Fleming, Louis Albin, and Scott Deans in that 2-minute warning practice squad. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the break room. We will go 12 times for our spots, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So NFC South is Robert Pratt, could be Drew Brees. AFC South is Louis, could be the Edgerrin James here. So 8 and 15, Robbie, for the practice squad. 8 and 15. Then we get that single done, and we'll drop you guys a brand new series when that single gets done. And we still got one spot to, actually the single is gone as well. And they did close it by 7:40, so we'll do a second wheel spin coming up for you guys.
Which two numbers you said?
8 and 15. So I'll put the minis back up on our ticker. I will spin the wheel for our second wheel spin. We have 2 wheel spins tonight. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys, actually it doesn't matter because the single is gone. So single is gone, so the series is gone. Minis are the chase. So minis are our second chase. Brand new series, brand new headliners are the minis. I know, one break too late, Alfredo. Super close, brother. One break too late, brother, as a Giants fan. So go 1 to 30 on the mini helmets as the practice squad series will be gone. It'll be box 18 for the last one. All right. Good luck, everybody. Practice squad double box coming up. 8 and 15. It'll come back around, Alfredo. Don't worry, brother. It wasn't this time. I'll be the next time, my man. You keep those positive vibes going. The break room does come back and reward you, man. It does come back and reward you. Speaking of rewards, one of the best quarterbacks of all time coming up next on this awesome custom jersey. How about Drew Brees on the Saints jersey? Robert Pratt, NFC South. Beckett QR code. Number 2 all-time passing yards. Number 2 all-time passing touchdowns. Robert Pratt, the great Drew Brees. Very, very nice custom jersey. That a boy, Robert. How about some box number mojo right there for Robert? Called the box, got the headliner, got the all-time great quarterback, Drew Brees. Get that written up for Robert, and we will keep the break room train rolling here. Number 1 in attempts. That's right, Mike Mooning Wilcox. An absolute legend, Drew Brees.
You said the next minis is what?
A blitz. I don't know if those...
So, no, it needs graphic and headliner, so those are unavailable right now.
Okay. Well, graphic is in there. I know it'll take you a second. Do you know how to put the headliners in? Okay.
That's from what Mike told me, that's going to be like a mic.
Well, usually. But if it's ready in time, it was not ready in time.
How do I do that? Yeah, don't know.
I think he put a tutorial in there. But if not, we can wait. Tell you what, it'll take a second to put the minis up. I'm going to go ahead and spin the chase one more time. Why don't we do this, Robbie? We'll get the minis for tomorrow. Why don't we go ahead and upload the jackpot series? They'll like that better anyway. So we'll get that figured out for tomorrow. Right. It is in one of his tutorials, though, so it is actually good practice. Maybe you can do it after the show.
Tutorials.
I think he put it in the break room channel like last week at some point.
All right, I'll take a look at that.
Why don't we upload the jackpot instead, though? Why don't we do that? That way we can get the jackpot up so they have more time to chase. And I will spin this wheel. We'll drop the jackpot series instead. That'll come right back in the break room. Our second chase, though, will be the vault. So the guys that were in the vault breaks are automatically entered for the vault. So vault is going to be our second chase. And then we'll do the practice squad chase when this break is done. The boss and the devil dog. What's up, Doc? Let's go. We got the lead, says Doug. Steelers taking the lead. 3-zip. It's kind of funny he says that because I have a player prop bet tonight on Prize Picks, Robbie, and one of them is Boswell over 1.5 field goals. That's a good start there for me. So Dan dropping his email there for you, Robert. DaddyDan12@iCloud.com. Points are points. You always take your points, my man. No doubt about that. 283899 on the Drew Brees. All right, Robert. Very nice. I think Hayden had to do it this weekend too. We'll double check with him, but we'll get the jackpot up for you guys.
I have no idea how to do this.
No, you're good. So just make the jackpot active, Robbie.
It's active.
Okay, perfect. Jackpot is active, guys. Brand new series here in the room. The jackpot is active, ladies and gents. Don't worry about it. We have enough orders tonight. We'll get it figured out later. So we'll just go with the jackpot instead now that those practice squad are closed up. All right, one more box coming up in the practice squad double. One more box coming up in the practice squad double box. 15 is next. 15 out of 30. We got a good receiver here. That means the last box will be the Edgerrin James. We got Trey Tucker, one of the best wideouts for the Raiders. On the custom jersey, Ronnie Fleming, AFC West, Beckett QR code on the Trey Tucker jersey. All right, Ronnie. So the last break will feature the beautiful, beautiful Edgerrin James STS. Trey Tucker, and actually I'll update the ticker. It's going to be jackpot in the room instead of the minis. The jackpot series will have 5 boxes of the series. That includes a jackpot. You win the rep helmet plus a mini and jersey. You win 3 items instead of 1. That's what the jackpot series is all about, guys. Very, very cool series if you ask me. Jackpot. So nice job, Ronnie Fleming, right there on the Trey Tucker jersey. All right, we'll put this one back in its box, and we have the practice squad single box coming up. I don't need a box number because it is the last break in the series. Then, Robbie, whenever you do get caught up, we can get that wheel spin list ready. We can spin the wheel after this.
Trey Tucker jersey.
Trey Tucker jersey. All right, practice squad single coming up. Adam Hoffman, Michael Baldwin, Ronnie Fleming, Scott Deans, and Chad Miller. You want the AFC South for that Edgerrin James salute to service authentic. That's what you're looking for here. The South spot, ladies and gents. All about the South. Oh, 1 second. Let me undo that. Adam had the first 2 spots. And we will go 12 times on the way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Chad Miller, you got the NFC North. NFC South is Chad Miller. Michael Baldwin has the NFC East. Actually, you know what? Forget it, Robbie. I'm not going to read the spots. It's Michael Hoffman, or Adam Hoffman, rather. AFC South, Edgerrin James.
We already know who the winner is.
It's going to be Adam in the AFC South. You're definitely going to get one done. That's right. Gronk Bucks and that Emmett and JT are fire. Dan jumping in that jackpot. All right, let me show that off real quick, guys. Brand new jackpot series. Do you want to drag that to best breaks available, the jackpot? Because I would say this is definitely pretty cool. It's actually a jackpot full-size helmet series. There's no minis or jerseys, except for if you get a replica helmet, you might get a bonus mini or jersey with it. But Patrick Mahomes, by the way, is the bonus prize at the end of the series. You guys will read this. This full-size helmet jackpot series features Speedflex helmets, authentic helmets, and replica helmets. There are 5 jackpot boxes in this series. The jackpot contains a full-size helmet, a mini helmet, and a jersey. The winner of the helmet also receives the jersey and the mini helmet, regardless of the assigned division. There are 10 boxes in the series that contain an entry for a chance to win a custom Patrick Mahomes Speedflex, as well as $50 in store credit. So keep that in mind. I'll get the last box. Of course, you can see the James Adam coming up, brother. Of course. Last box in the practice squad. So, pretty cool jackpot series, if you ask me, guys. A pretty darn cool jackpot series to get after tonight. all the headliners. By the way, look at some of these videos. Holy moly. Look at this awesome Jonathan Taylor Cold Speed Flex. How about the custom Cowboy Flex? That is very, very clean right there. Love that helmet. Emmitt Smith on the custom Flex. The Rob Gronkowski Bucks Rib Speed Flex. And, of course, the grand prize worth north of $3,000, give or take in value, the custom Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex, which is the bonus prize in the jackpot mixer. As for the Edgerrin James, we know it's the last box in the series. This is coming up for Adam. What a time to buy those first 2 spots. Snag himself a Hall of Fame running back. Twice led the league in rushing yards, Edgerrin James, despite having Peyton Manning as his quarterback. A beautiful salute to service, authentic. Edgerrin James with the USA flag, Beckett QR code. Very, very nice lid. Adam Hoffman on the Edgerrin James. Then we do have a jersey break coming up next, guys, as well, as we are cruising on that break page. Absolutely cruising here at UA. Nice hit, Adam. The Hoffman. 283898 right there on the Edgerrin James. All right, we got the jersey break coming up next. Jersey single number 6. We got Joyce Mofo, Al Gona, Sean Maloney, Timothy Edgett, and Aaron Custer. That Tony Gonzalez in the jackpot is sick. I agree with that. Look at this series, guys. This is clean. It's a beautiful, beautiful speed flex. That's an Eclipse Tony Gonzalez Falcon lid in this series. Very, very clean. All right, so jersey single number 6. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Box number for the jerseys here. Having a great time in the UA Live break room with the best customers tonight, guys. You guys, as always, are delivering. Best way to put it, our customers always deliver on that break page. They always do. No doubt, no diggity, guys. That jackpot double, by the way, 5 spots to go. So no jersey box number. I'll put this Edgerrin James away, and I'll go ahead and spin the wheel because nobody in this break is called a box number out. All righty. I will spin out of 30 here. Hi, all. Second time here, says Daniel. Nice jackpot series. Looks sweet. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you, my man. Good to have you in the break room. No doubt. Good to have you here in the break room, my man, Mr. Daniel. 27 for the jersey break. So there's no 27. We'll go with 25 is the closest here. I'll get 25 off the ticker, and I'll get that because it's right here next to me. 1 second, guys. Yep, looks like all the big numbers were done already. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
All right, 25, the steroid box, as I call it. Still got 45 eyeballs across all 3 platforms, guys. Thank you so much for watching, chatting, and buying. You guys are the best customers in the business. It's already 7:51, man. Time is flying when you're having a good time. 7:51 in the break room here tonight. We do have a 10:30 show tonight. It's a new thing on Monday nights, our 10:30 show with Robbie and Hayden. So myself and Robbie will be on till about 10 o'clock at the latest, give or take. So get those break spots. Got about 2 hours of break-in before the 10:30 show tonight. So 12 times on the way for our spots. Good luck, guys. Let's get that new jackpot series. Brand new series, brand new headliners, a loaded jackpot in the break room. All right, Aaron Custer has the NFC North. Timothy Edgert has the NFC South. Sean Maloney has the NFC East. Timothy Edgert has the NFC West. Al Gaona, AFC North. Sean Maloney, AFC South. Joyce Mofo, AFC East. And Al Gaona, AFC West. Jersey coming up. It's a Hall of Fame offensive lineman. One of the greatest of all time. Minnesota Viking custom jersey. Ron Yari. Aaron Custer. Still hot in the break room. JSA certified on that dub. Very, very clean Minnesota Viking custom jersey. All right, General Custer. Aaron in the house. All righty. And let me take a peek real quick what we might have coming up next, guys. I know we're very close on that rep break. We are very close in the jackpot double. 3 spots to go in the jackpot double. 1 spot to go in the replica double box break. So those 2 breaks are knocking on that break room door here. Nice job, Aaron. Ron Yari jersey. I want to get this jackpot series moving. I want to get that jackpot series moving. The Patty from the vault, I'm not sure. That was the 3 p.m. show. Robbie, if and when you get a second, if you can let first and what? No, Mr. Rosales. But that was the 3 p.m. show. Patrick Mahomes was the 2nd box in the series, the 1st break in the vault series. Christopher Hartman won the Patrick Mahomes. But we got a better Mahomes right now in the break room as a bonus prize in that brand new jackpot series. This Patrick Mahomes helmet is even better because it's a speed flex and it's a custom. Beautiful, beautiful lid right there for the 2nd most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, only behind Tom Brady. There's entries for the Mahomes. There will be 10 entries for the Mahomes. And you also, by the way, get $50 in store credit if you have an entry spot for Patrick Mahomes. I'm trying for that jackpot double, says Daniel. What's the squad, Daniel? What's your favorite team? I would also personally play in the jackpot double because we got the Gronk Rip Speed Flex. We got the Emmitt Smith Custom Flex. We got the beautiful Jonathan Taylor Colts Flex. These custom helmets are more unique, harder to find. Not to mention, Robbie, we have a Tony Gonzalez and a Falcon lid. That almost never happens in the break room. Got the NFC North, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Double up in the NFC North. We got a Kurt Warner Rave Speed Flex. That thing is clean. So a lot of goodies here in the jackpot series. Daniel's a Viking fan, which makes sense, Daniel. While you're in that jackpot break, you got the best Viking right now, Justin Jefferson on that beautiful purple Speed Flex with the purple visor, Jay Jettas. Also in the break room, Daniel was a Viking fan. The Randy Moss in the Vault series. Randy Moss, salute to service, custom rip Speed Flex, the greatest Viking of all time, Randy Moss. We got the past and the present when it comes to Viking receivers here, Daniel. Moss and Jefferson for you, brother. Not a bad break room to be in as a Viking fan. No doubt about that. We just had a Viking right now on the jersey, too.
Ron Yari.
So, skull, baby. Skull, as they say, Daniel, in Vikings land. So, jackpot, I'm guessing, will be next, or goal line stand reps. It'll be one or the other, if I had to guess.
It's going to be the reps.
The reps are sold out. Thank you, Robbie. And then we do have that jackpot double, only 2 spots to go. I'll drop that link in the chat. That jackpot double coming up this primetime show. And do you have that practice squad wheel spin?
Yeah, it's all set.
It's in there already?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to knock that out real quick. Replica double. I'll put it in the chat. Replica double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. That would be Timothy Edgett, William Hawkins, Dan Scapetta, Michael Wilcox, William Hawkins again, Jonathan Farrell, and Dakota Burgess. So Mike Mooning Wilcox with 5 and 19 for the reps. Thank you, my man. I'll get 5 and 19 off the ticker. And actually, this is 24 and 25. 16 to 18. We'll get 19 off the board. And I will run that practice squad wheel spin real quick before I forget. So, Robbie, when you get a second, 5 and 19 on the boxes.
Yep.
All right. Aaron down to... There's a lot of people in the chase wheel spin for the practice squad. Christopher Hartman. It was a pretty busy practice squad. Did you get those last 2 breaks in there, actually, Robbie? Every single one's in there, so perfect. Practice squad coming up. 5 and 19. 128 names for the practice squad. For 12 clicks. 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry. 10, 11, and 12. All right, Aaron Custer, the man that wins everything. The pick'ems, the boxes, now the wheel spins. Aaron, if you're out there, brother, give me a box number you want to start on, sir. Rather, a wheel number. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in Ultimate Autographs Store credit. So, those are the options, my man. Aaron Custer, the guy that does not stop winning here at UA. The man, the myth, the legend in the break room. Not bad, Mr. Custer. Not bad at all. All right, I'm going to spin for him because we have a break coming up. Good luck, Aaron. Good luck, brother. All right, can't win everything, Robbie. $7 for Aaron. I think he's won enough here recently. $7, Aaron. Headed your way, my man, here in the UA Live break room. I do spin best on 1 usually. That's the pick champion, Aaron Custer. Won the UA Pick'em. Nobody picks football games like Aaron Custer. What's your Super Bowl pick there, Mr. Custer, this year? Because I would go with whatever Aaron's picking. For the record, Robbie, I picked Bills and Rams, but now I'm regretting it because I want the Bears to win this weekend. I want to change it. I'm bought in, but Bills and Rams was my pick for the Super Bowl before the playoffs started. We've got 12 times for our goal line double box coming up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks. All right, William Hawkins, you got the NFC North, William. Timothy Edgett, NFC South. William Hawkins, NFC East. Dakota Burgess, NFC West. Dan Scapetta, AFC North. We got Jonathan Farrow, AFC South. Michael Wilcox, AFC East. And Dan Scapetta, AFC West here. Double the boxes, double the fun in the goal line stand. I will trade both my minis and jerseys for Breeze. By the way, Robbie, I did talk to Jeff, and I'll talk about this in our meeting tomorrow. We decided we are going to allow trades in the break room. But keep in mind, this will only happen if you guys are good about it. So with that in mind, once you've assigned a winner, we're not going to send a second email via the trade. So you can trade in the breaks the way we've always done it. Same show only. We are keeping trades. Just keep in mind, if you got to sign a helmet, obviously that helmet is no longer yours. So we're not going to email out what the trade is for them, Robbie. So it'll be the same trade policy going forward. Must be the same show. And we will honor trades for you guys here in the break room. FYI. And I'll put that in our break room team channel after the show to remind me, Robbie. Because I know Jeff and I were talking about that today. And just to clarify, Aaron Custer, if you do want to trade, you got to put in the chat exactly what minis and jerseys you want, brother, to make it obvious for Robert Pracht. All right, what do we got here? We got a full-size replica helmet coming up. Oh, it's our second one of these of the day. We had the Speed Flex earlier. Now it's the rep. Ooh. Hall of Fame quarterback, Jim Kelly. Michael Mooning Wilcox. Box number Mojo, AFC East. Congrats on the Jim Kelly. I'm not a mini guy, but thanks for the offer, Aaron, says Robert. Nice hit there, Michael. on the Jim Kelly. Only quarterback football history to play in 4 straight Super Bowls, the one and only Jim Kelly. It's a very, very nice lid right there. Michael Wilcox. So 1 down, 1 to go. That is the Beckett QR code on that rep helmet. My favorite Bills helmet, Robbie, outside of like the customs, although I got to think about this now because that new rivalry Speedflex is cool too, but I love of the ones that wear in games, this is my favorite Bills helmet they've ever had.
Oh, yeah. I like the red ones, too. The red ones are the most iconic ones.
Ah, that's right, because Jim Kelly was out and there was that comeback against the Oilers, Mike Mooney Wilcox, way back in the playoffs in the 90s that was. But Jim Kelly was injured in that game, and his backup stole the show. But it's a good helmet, Michael. Good helmet. Jim Kelly. All right, second box in the double box. Second box in our double box goal line stand replica helmets. Good luck, guys. What do we got next here? What do we got next here? Ooh. This is one of the most underrated players in football history. We got a Hall of Fame wide receiver with the 95 inscription, wow. Steve Largent on the Seattle Eclipse replica. Very, very nice with the green ink. Only receiver ever that is top 10 all time in receiving touchdowns, Robbie, that didn't play a down of football in the 90s or 2000s. 70s and 80s only. One of the best to ever do it. Steve Largent, Dakota Burgess. So right now it's that new jackpot series, Mr. Rosales. That's perfect for you with that custom Emmitt Smith Speedflex. Brand new series for sure. $7, John Elway. Aaron could be a lucky 7, Aaron Custer. Better than 0, I'll say that. I'll take $7 over $0 every day of the week. Awesome, says Dakota. Nice hit, says Will. A nice hit indeed on Steve Largent. By the way, when he retired, he was basically first or second in every receiving category ever. Not bad for a guy that the Houston Oilers cut, Robbie. They said, you're not good enough to make our team. You're not a top 6 receiver. We're going to cut you.
Cut him.
The Seahawks like said, we'll take you. And obviously, Hall of Fame career with Jim Zorn, the great Steve Largent. Dan with the fire emoji. Fire indeed on that Largent lid. Alrighty. We got ourselves, let's see, how's that jackpot looking, Robbie?
Still 2 to go.
I see 1 to go now. So we are very close in that jackpot double. That should be our next break we run as we are knocking on that jackpot door. Let's talk about some double ups. 1 spot could land you 2 helmets. The best time to enter in these double box breaks is the beginning of the series when we have more headliners available. So, for example, we have the NFC North double up, a Justin Jefferson Speedflex with an Amon-Ra St. Brown Rave Authentic. Bronco fans, Robbie, you're a Bronco guy. Yeah, Bo Nix on the beautiful Matt White Authentic could pair with the Terrell Davis for the Broncos in the AFC West. We have, what else here? We have secondary headliners, too, in the jackpot. For example, we have... Let me pull off this other listing here. Secondary headliners, Isaac Bruce for the Rams. That could pair with the NFC West spot, which is Kurt Warner, the greatest show on turf. Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce. We have Rondé Barber for the NFC South. That could pair with the Tony Gonzalez, because that's a Falcon Tony Gonzalez, not the Chief one. We have the beautiful option of Donovan McNabb. That could pair with the Emmitt Smith Speedflex. NFC East double up. Actually, NFC South, Gronk is a buck. You get maybe the 2 best tight ends to ever play the game, Rob Gronkowski and Tony Gonzalez, for $242 in that double box in the NFC South. 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. But man, oh man, custom Gronk Speed Flex worth between $1,000 to $1,500. You're taking a Tony Gonzalez authentic. We're looking at close to $2,000 in value for a touch over $200 if you are lucky in that double box break. So, yeah, I'll get your spots. I would most definitely get your spots here in the UA Live break room. Tons of options, tons of great items here at UA. Come and get them, ladies and gents. Absolutely love the jackpot series. Now, keep this in mind. There are 5 boxes in this series that will have a full-size helmet plus a mini and a jersey. That's called jackpot. You win 3 items instead of 1 item in those 5 jackpot boxes. There are 10 boxes in this series that contain an entry for a chance to win a custom Mahomes Speed Flex as well as $50 in-store credit. These are all replicas or authentics besides the bonus prizes in the jackpot series. And actually, I'll update the ticker here. Jackpot boxes left. It'll be 5 jackpots left right now. So you guys will see we have jackpots left here. Come and get them, ladies and gents. If I had to guess, Robbie, that'll be the series that's hot the rest of our show tonight. Now, we do have a 10:30 show tonight. A little Monday feature. We're starting a late night show on Monday nights at 10:30. It's going to be Robbie with Hayden, our new guy Hayden tonight at 10:30, which obviously, Robbie, you and I could be on till about 10 o'clock. If we're busy, could be a little bit later if we're really busy, but going to hop off a little bit earlier than normal, 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I always say, when there's a midnight show or a 10:30 show, I'm a little bit less patient with you guys. Because if the next show is not till 9 a.m., I'm more likely to stay on later, give you guys more chances to buy. Because we do have a 10:30 show, that means you guys really got to order quickly tonight. We're still going till minimum 9:30, though. No matter what, minimum 9:30. If we're busy, could be around 10 o'clock. But we got about an hour and a half more of this show, maybe 2 hours at the most to keep it moving. I think Chad Miller,
Here we go.
I believe, got the jackpot closed up.
And we got 2 orders that came in simultaneously. So looks like Jonathan Farrell's the one that's going to close that out.
Okay, so Chad, FYI, you'll be in the next jackpot. Is that correct, Robbie? He'll be moved to the next jackpot.
I don't know. Give me 1 second as I put Jonathan's order in.
Yep, it already says 6 out of 8 for the next one.
Okay.
So, Chad, you're a little bit late, brother. Just know you'll be in the next jackpot
you are
break.
in the next one. It'll say number 2.
Perfect.
So, guys, when you're looking at your receipt, always look at your receipt because then that's gonna tell you, especially when things are sold out like simultaneously like this, where Jonathan beats you out. Always look at your receipt so that way you guys are always knowing what you are jumping into. Because then later on, you're going to come in like, well, hey, I just got into that double box. I closed it out. Well, you got to check your receipt.
That is correct. So, Jonathan, you got the last spot. Chad, you got the first 2 spots in the next double box. If you're Chad Miller, you're not too worried about it, though, because we have a brand new series, Robbie.
This is brand new, so yeah.
All the headliners are out there, so you can have more headliners in the next break.
Yeah, especially getting the first 2 spots, yeah.
So jackpot double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the jackpot.
And then this is, what is this? Just normal?
We got 19 and 26 for Mike winning Wilcox.
Yes, this is just normal.
Yep, NFL divisional breaks for the jackpot.
Yeah, I gotta make one really quick. So this is the double, you said?
The double, yes, sir.
All right, let's just take this and I'll just copy this.
Perfect. And that's actually in the room already, right, Robbie?
Yeah, it's right there on the cart.
Yep, I can get it.
19 and 26. So they're going to be on the... Because I had to take some of them off the top.
I got you. I'm guessing 19's behind here. It is. Perfect.
And then I think 26 may be on the bottom in the back.
Sounds good.
We're looking for... Oh, yeah, this right here. Duh. This is going to be called Jackpot. It's just jackpot, right? That's what it's called?
Jackpot.
Okay.
That's all you gotta call it.
Double box number
First
1.
25 is here. 26 is good.
Yeah.
I was like, 25's right there. Yep, I see 20.
Okay, so then let me make sure that's the right list. Dan, Donna, Jonathan. Dan, Donna, Jonathan. Yep, that is good. And this is going to be called check. Okay, so there.
All right, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA live break room.
All right, there you go. Let's
We
see
got
'em.
19 followed by 26 here in the jackpot.
You know what?
Dan Jobbitt in here looking for that Bucks speed flex of Rob Gronkowski as a Bucks fan. We got Michael Wilcox, Douglas Schoberg, Ryan Sam, Shane Carr. I know Ryan's a Rams fan. No, Ryan was a Packer fan, I think, actually. Never mind. But Shane Carr's in here, Daniel Gates in here, Dustin Weeder, and Jonathan Farrow in here as well. Jackpot, double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the jackpot series. Good luck, guys. 12 times on the way. I like this series. We used to actually have a jackpot series way back in the day when I started, Robbie. We used to have it where it was like 7 items. So it's a fun little series, the jackpot.
Oh, yeah.
I know we ran it a couple weeks ago. I did not get to see it because it sold out so quickly.
Quick.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 for the jackpot. Now we got Dustin W in the house here. Dustin, you got the NFC North. Right below is Jonathan Farrow in the NFC South. Daniel Gate, NFC East. Michael Wilcox, NFC West. Douglas Schoberg, AFC North. Ryan Sams, AFC South. Dan Jobbitt, AFC East. And Shane Carr, lastly, in the AFC West here. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the jackpot. Brand new set. All the headliners still out there. All the boxes out there.
I'm putting
10
those up
Mahomes
right now.
entries and 5 jackpots left. Make it 4 jackpots left, Rob. We've got a jackpot. Jackpot right off the bat, I believe, here. A jackpot. And it could be a mini or a jersey. I know I said 3 items. It might be 2 items in some of them because I only see 2 in here. Oh, we do have 3. I stand corrected. It is 3.
Right there.
The mini snuck in the bottom
Yes,
there.
yes.
So the item goes to whoever wins the full-size helmet.
Correct.
Regardless of division. So full-size helmet is a former Pro Bowl wide receiver, Amari Cooper. It's a full-size replica. That's a Browns hit. The AFC North, Douglas Schoberg. So again, if you win the jackpot, you win all 3 items.
Correct.
So for example, the other item is going to be Hall of Fame wide receiver, 3-time Super Bowl champion, the great Michael Irvin. That's not an NFC East hit. That's a jackpot hit. So Douglas Schoberg wins all 3. He's also going to get another NFC East hit. It's the Odell Beckham Jr. jersey. Odell Beckham Jr., Pro Bowler with the Giants. At one point had the record for most receiving yards in the first 2 years of his career. A beautiful custom Giant jersey that is also going home to Douglas Schoberg. So I think it's going to be all the same box, Robbie.
That's what I was going to say. Am
So
I
I think
putting
you just
jackpot
assigned the Amari
giveaway or
Cooper.
am I just putting jackpot double box? Yeah, I'll just do it
I would
that
just
way.
call it double and just say Amari Cooper. Then you could do like / Michael Irvin / OBJ jersey. Because they're all going to be in the same box. So they're not going to ship out 3 different boxes. So it would count as one box. And I think for the signing the sheet, you can just assign Amari Cooper. You don't have to assign the
Yeah.
other 2.
Okay.
So nice rep, says Dan. Nice, says Jason Rosales. Nice job, Douglas. You got a jackpot 3-for-1 option there. Amari Cooper. Then I'll put the
Go ahead.
Emmitt Smith, actually Michael Irvin, excuse me, Michael
I got it.
Irvin mini
I got it.
and
I got it.
OBJ jersey. Attaboy Douglas. So that is exactly how the jackpot works, guys.
You said
There are
Michael Irving mini
Michael Irvin mini,
and then the OBJ
jersey.
jersey.
So there's now 4 jackpots left, in case you're wondering. 4 jackpots left the rest of the way.
Jersey.
Also 10 Mahomes entries. So pretty much in this series, guys, you're going to get either a headliner, a secondary headliner, you're going to get a jackpot with 3 items total, or you're going to get a Mahomes entry plus $50, Robbie. So pretty much every box in this series is really damn good. Very, very nice. Amari Cooper plus Irvin / OBJ. Let's go. My wife's a Cowboys fan, says Douglas. There we go. Make the wife happy. Congrats on your 3 items, including for her, one of the best Cowboys ever, Michael Irvin. I like the jackpot series. This is fun. I love handing out some extra wins for our customers in the jackpot. I'll tuck the mini in kind of neatly the way it was done earlier. The Michael Irvin mini tucked in with the helmet. And that's just the first jackpot box. There's the second one, Robbie. There is 2 in this double box break. Very nice lid. Very nice jersey. Very nice mini here in the jackpot. All right, 26 out of 30. Good luck, guys. Called out by Mike Mooning Wilcox here in the jackpot. All right, let me confirm this, Robbie. I believe, let me pull this up so you guys can see together. Because I don't think it comes with a sheet. I want to double check this real quick before I...
Is it a...
it's a rep helmet.
So is it a non-photo?
Yeah, I think it's going to be... Let me double check here.
It's going to be $250.
The other 10 replicas do not have multiple items to entries for a custom... Yep. So it's going to be $50 and a Mahomes entry. It's not a headliner.
Okay.
It's not a secondary headliner. We got ourselves a former 3-time Pro Bowl quarterback for the Seahawks, Matt Hasselbeck, the retro Seahawk. It's Michael Wilcox, box number mojo. So Michael's going to get $50 in addition to the rep helmet, guys. That's the 10 replica helmets that are not a jackpot or a headliner. Will come with $50 in store credit and a Mahomes entry. So right now, Michael, 1 in 10 chance at the custom Mahomes plus $50 plus the helmet there for the jackpot. So not bad on the Matt Hasselbeck. I mentioned him earlier today because we had that, Steelers and Seahawks Super Bowl. One of the first Super Bowls I watched as a kid. Matt Hasselbeck taking the Seahawks to the Super Bowl. So yeah, so Robbie, that'll be $50 and a Mahomes entry for Michael. It does says it right there. 10 boxes that contain an entry for a chance to win a custom Mahomes, as well as $50 in store credit. The 10 boxes that are replica helmets.
Yep.
So there's actually going to be 15 authentics and 15 reps in here. 10 reps get a gift card and a Mahomes entry. 5 reps get a mini and a jersey with them. So rather getting a replica helmet with the Mahomes entry and the gift card, or a replica helmet with the 2 extra items, or the other 15 boxes, you get an authentic helmet. So that would be the 10 photoed headliners. And we got 3 secondary headliners. Then we have also 2 more other authentics in the series. So not bad, guys. Pretty cool series, the jackpot, if you ask me. Sweet, thanks, fellas, says Mike Mooning Wilcox. You're welcome, brother. You are very welcome. Congrats on your Matt Hasselbeck helmet right there. Big time congrats, Mike Mooning Wilcox. So I would recommend running this series back if I were you guys. I definitely think you guys see what it's all about. All the flex is still left. A lot of great stuff. We've seen a jackpot. We've seen a rep helmet. What we have not seen yet, Robbie, is a headliner. We have not seen a headliner yet. All the photoed headliners out there. Tons of custom flexes, too. You know what I thought at first, comment? What'd you think there, Mike? What'd you think, brother? Do you think it was a Warren Moon on Seattle? I know the way you think, brother. You thought it was a Warren Moon Seahawk helmet. You sicko? This guy loves his moonings, my guy Mike. It was not a Warren Moon, a Matt Hasselbeck. Here's the Jonathan Taylor in this series, by the way. The awesome custom speed flex. Mike says, yes, sir. I know our guys here. I know our customers. Good people here in the break room. He says, yes, sir. So here's that Jonathan Taylor. Here's Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher on the custom. I love these helmets, Robbie, when they have the number on them, like 22's in there. That's very, very cool. The honeycomb, the blue honeycomb tint to that Emmitt Smith flex. Here's that Gronk, the custom pewter and red rip speed flex. Here's the Mahomes bonus prize as well at the end of the series. Patrick Mahomes. That's an awesome lid worth around $3,000. By the way, I know it's not a flex, but we don't see the Falcon Eclipse all too often. We don't see Tony Gonzalez all too often, and we almost never see Tony Gonzalez on a Falcon lid. That is one I like personally as well in the jackpot. So that's the one I think will be the hot break the rest of the show. If you're looking to jump into a break that's going to fill, we got 6 to go on that double, 7 to go in that quad jackpot. We also got 7 to go in the vault double, 6 to go in the vault quad. I mean, look at this helmet, man. The Randy Moss custom salute to service. Again, I love when they put the numbers on there. Look at this. 84, number 2 all-time in receiving touchdowns. The great Randy Moss. What's great about this, too, Randy Moss could pair with the Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex. 2 speed flexes, a touch over $200 in the NFC North highway robbery. I also love this incredible rivalry custom splat speed flex for the Buffalo Bills. Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, 3 Hall of Fame signatures on a speed flex, plus the Circle the Wagons inscription. That is very, very cool on that Bills flex. TJ Watt playing right now, the great defensive superstar for the Steelers. Marshall Faulk, one of 3 guys ever with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher. Edgerrin James led the league in rushing twice. Terrell Davis on a speed flex, one of 9 2,000-yard rushers. A pretty loaded vault series as well. If you don't quite have the money for the best breaks we offer, which you guys can see are the jackpot and the vault, we do have replica helmets, which for those that want to keep their helmets, they display the same as the authentics. They look the same. They have a similar feel to it. And we have something we don't often have in the break room, Robbie. Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl champion, terrific announcer, lunar cowboy replica, the one and only, the great Troy Aikman. And that is still an awesome, awesome item to get, Troy Aikman. Love me that beautiful cowboy with the blue ink that is super duper clean. We love the new rivalry Seahawk helmets. Earl Thomas, part of that Legion of Boom defense. That thing is clean. Look at the NFC West. Kurt Warner, you can double up in that goal line stand rep. Actually, Kurt Warner did get pulled, excuse me. But McNabb, Aikman, it is possible in that double box break. So that series also loaded. So get those break spots. Let's rock. Let's roll. Vault, reps, jackpot. Personally, Robbie, if I had to play, I would play in that jackpot break. 5 to go. We have how many flexes? The Mahomes bonus prize, Jonathan Taylor, Jefferson flex, Terrell Davis flex, Emmitt Smith flex, Gronk flex, Kurt Warner. 7 flexes in the series. 6 being photoed headliners, plus the Mahomes prize. There's not a break we offer right now that has more speed flexes than the jackpot. So, I know, like I said, vault reps are great, but if I were a customer right now, Robbie, I'm not hesitating. I am most definitely jumping in the jackpot series. No hesitation, no problem. Let's jackpot here today. I love this jackpot series. We're not pulling the Mahomes winner now, Mike. You wish, right? With the one entry you got, brother. Mahomes winner will be pulled at the end of the series. And just to clarify, even if all 10 entries get pulled, the Patrick Mahomes drawing will not be till the final box of the series has sold out. So, wishful thinking, Mike, on that Patrick Mahomes. I know he wants the Mahomes custom. So 44 eyeballs across all 3 platforms. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight, chatting. You guys are the best customers in the business. Let's get these breaks knocked out here. I guess it didn't hurt to ask, although it kind of did, because I know Mike already knows the answer, right? I can help you, Robbie, if you want. Jefferson is a flex.
Oh, yeah, I got him.
You got him? Okay, you got him written down. Perfect. So you got him on the end. I can't wait for the Mahomes that won last week to come, says Sam. Very nice, Sam. Very, very nice. I'm sure you'll be super duper pumped on your boy, Patrick Mahomes, coming your way. 7-6 is expected, a low-scoring game tonight. Houston leading 7-6. I got my Chris Boswell 2 field goals, Robbie. Hey, and I got my CJ Stroud anytime touchdown pick.
There you go.
So all I need now is I have Kenneth Gainwell under 63.5 rushing and receiving combined. He's at 31 right now, so could go either way on Kenneth Gainwell tonight. So low scoring game. How low can you go tonight? Nothing low about the box count tonight. A lot of boxes, guys. Let's keep this break room buzzing. I know you guys want immediate action. You don't want to wait till the 10:30 show tonight. You want to see your break right now. Best better to break, I would say far and away right now, jackpot double, 5 spots to go. Here's that link. Get those spots. Let's jackpot. Now, you guys know this for the regulars that watch the show. If you're not a regular, I'll fill you guys in. It usually 3 or less is the magic number. When the break is 3 spots or less to go, aka more than halfway there, the break will usually fill, no doubt about that. So 2 more spots away from being 3 spots to go, and the jackpot break is as good as gone. Also, we do have, just so you guys know, a Refer a Friend program. You will see 16 people have entered Refer a Friend program, part of our Sick Club, for a top spot draw at Bo Nix, which is our Refer a Friend giveaway. Also, Robbie, over 11 years of experience in the industry, Ultimate Autographs, about 5.5 years of breaking boxes. Everything we offer is authenticated, autographed, hence our company name. So, for example, the Jim Kelly Speed Flex, Beckett QR code, and the autograph of Jim Kelly. That was pulled actually in, this was the
Practice squad's going right.
practice squad. Yeah, I was in the practice squad. We did pull a Jim Kelly rep, though, in the goal line as well.
Yeah,
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, I think I took that.
So you're good. Yeah, practice squad is off the board. Bye, practice squad. Nice knowing you. So order coming in right now. Looks like Jonathan Farrow. He gets it. Got in that jackpot double. He's like, you know what, Common? You're right. Let me jump in a break that will happen tonight. So he's putting that jackpot double down to 4 spots to go. $242. I'm a best case scenario guy personally. You put the best options out there, they could happen. So best case scenario here. Actually, I was going to say the best case scenario is get the NFC North, a Jefferson Flex, and an Amon-Ra St. Brown Authentic, looking at north of $1,500, pushing close to $2K in value. Tony Gonzalez and a Rob Gronkowski Custom Flex, that's pushing close to $2,000 in value. But actually, I would argue the best option possible would be to win a custom Emmitt Smith Flex or Gronk, and then get yourself a replica helmet, a Mahomes entry, and win a $3,000 Mahomes helmet just like that. So that could be in that double box. For example, what is it? $242 a spot. Let's just say you win a filler NFC East hit. Maybe it's a Giant, an Eagle, a filler hit, then you snag a replica helmet. You get the Mahomes prize. You get an Emmitt Smith Speed Flex as well, which is worth north of $1,000. You can be looking at over $4,000 in value with an Emmitt Smith and a Patrick Mahomes for only $242 in that double box break. Now, is that likely? It's not. But is it possible? As Kevin Garnett said, anything is possible. I'm a dreamer personally. Dream on these awesome hits. Dream on these speed flexes. No doubt about that here in the break room. So keep the breaks buzzing on a Monday night here with Robbie Lopez and myself.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm here all night with you knuckleheads tonight.
Literally, because that midnight show will go, the 10:30 show will go till minimum 12:30, Robbie. 2 hours minimum. If it's busy, could be later. Let me ask you, Robbie, and the customers all. Best helmets in this series. Jonathan Taylor custom? Is it the Emmitt Smith custom flex? Is it the Rob Gronkowski? By the way, Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher. Top 5 running back ever. Jonathan Taylor, maybe the best running back today. Rob Gronkowski, maybe the best tight end of all time. Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback of this generation. I'm going to say, so Mahomes has got to be number 1, Robbie. But I'm going to say number 2 for me. I'm going Emmitt, because I love when he puts the number on there. 22 with that blue honeycomb. I'm going number 2, Emmitt Smith, personally. I'll go number 3, Rob Gronkowski.
Okay.
Now, I love this pewter and red. Rob Gronkowski, custom buck. Number 4, I'm going Jonathan Taylor. The blue splatter on that helmet. Those are my top 4 speed flexes in that series. You know what? Can I change my mind?
Nope. You already made it.
I was going to say Kurt Warner, the Rave speed flex. I like maybe the most, actually. I love that helmet. It's not even photoed. I love the Jefferson flex, too. Chad Miller, a good point, is a Chief fan. Tony Gonzalez, not even a speed flex. An Eclipse Authentic. It's a lot of really, really cool helmets in this series.
All right. Double box number 2 sold out.
Okay, well, that didn't take long. Jackpot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. By the way, Vault Wheel Spin coming up at 9 o'clock, guys. You want to get in that Vault Wheel Spin, get that Vault series sold out before 9 p.m. here in 26 minutes. Jackpot double, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. And actually, Robbie, I think Hayden might know, but if he doesn't, you guys can both figure it out because you have to upload those graphics for the new series you guys will have tonight. So I actually think I know how to do it as well. But we'll look at it after the show. But Jackpot Double is coming up. Number 2, Dan Jobbitt, Michael Wilcox, Douglas, actually, just kidding. New list, Chad Miller, Dustin Wheeler, Jonathan Farrell, Dustin Aronson, and then Ronnie Sayre. What's up, Slayer? Ronnie Sayre, the Slayer, has entered the fray for the first time tonight. Good to have Ronnie in the break room.
Ronnie!
A lot of awesome lids here, Ronnie.
Ronnie!
Come and get him, Mr. Sayre. Come and get him. Speaking of Ronnie Sayre, it's like a bat signal calling Ronnie out here.
Ronnie!
10 and 17. Thank you, Ronnie. We got 10, and we got ourselves 17 as well. What's up, Slayer, says Dan. I'm surprised not to see Dan in this next double. I know that Gronk is still out there. Come and get him, Dan Jobbitt. All right, 12 times for our spots. Good luck in that jackpot double. We got a lot of people watching right now, Robbie. 46 people watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Keep those orders moving.
Wow.
And we'll keep the breaks moving tonight.
10 and 17.
10 and 17. Eli Manning, Josh Allen box numbers. 12 clicks for our spots. We got Dustin Aronson in the NFC North. Dustin Weeder in the NFC South. Chad Miller as the NFC East. Dustin Aronson as the NFC West. Jonathan Farrell, AFC North. Chad Miller, AFC South. Ronnie Sayre, AFC East and West. 10 and 17. Spent too much lately, says Dan. That Gronk gonna have to find a different home, unfortunately. 10 and 17. Double the boxes. Double the fun here in the break room.
Why you went on your
I know, Robbie. Hey, it's the effort we put in for our customers, man. We will go on our knees to get the boxes.
Bend down on my knees.
Man.
All right, 10 and 17? Yeah, 10 and 17.
Yes, sir. All right, good luck, guys. Ooh, these are
A little hefty.
a little hefty here.
On that side.
Looks like a couple of helmets will be going bonus table here in a second, Robbie. And a couple of lids will be going bonus table. As we got a jackpot double coming up. Ronnie knows this already. Robbie's okay. He's alive. Don't worry, Mr. Rosales. Robbie's alive. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Might have to hit the gritty here.
Oh!
We got ourselves Justin Jefferson
there he
on the Minnesota
is.
Vikings Speed Flex. Skull, baby.
There you
Dustin
go.
Aronson with the J Jettas, number 1 all time in receiving yards per game. 1,000 yards every single year he's played. Awesome flex. Beckett QR code. One of, if not the best receiver in football, Justin Jefferson. All right, so this could go one receiver in for another. Let's go CeeDee Lamb bonus table, Robbie.
Okay.
That's the standard helmet. The rest of these are flexes or raves. CeeDee Lamb coming off the table. We'll keep it around, though, bonus table right here. Nice job, Dustin. Justin Jefferson. Very, very nice. I've got a lot of cowboys. Says Ronnie, I need some cowgirls. Oh, okay. All right there, Ronnie. Be careful what you ask for, brother. Nice hit, Dustin, on the Justin Jefferson lid. I love the standard Viking purple, right? This is a
Oh, yeah.
awesome standard helmet. The matte purple just hits different here. Rob, you want to put this next to you over there?
Sure.
Actually, let's slide these down. We'll go Genty over there. I'll keep the Jefferson next to me. Beautiful flex right there for Dustin Aronson. Well, Ronnie goes to Portland all the time, Dan. As a Portland Trailblazer season ticket holder, he goes to Portland all the time. So, I don't know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The cloth bag is back, Robbie. You know what that means?
Oh.
We have one flex already. What's better than one?
But
How about two? Come on out. NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. Number 2 in rushing yards. The custom code speed flex. Jonathan Taylor right there. Jonathan Taylor, baby. Awesome lid. Chad Miller. Miller time. Taylor time. The blue. The white. The Beckett QR code. That is incredible. Round of applause on the soundboard as well for Chad and Dustin.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
That's what I'm talking about. 2 flexes, back-to-back boxes. Nicely done, gentlemen. Beautiful, says Dan. Beautiful indeed. Jefferson and Jonathan Taylor, 2 of the best players in the game. What do you mean it cleans out the series, Ronnie? Got a lot of good stuff in the series. We have the Mahomes custom flex still out there. Not to mention, we got the Emmitt Smith custom flex still available. NFL's all-time leading rusher. We got the Rob Gronkowski, the red and the pewter. That is super duper clean. The Mahomes bonus prize is still out there. By the way, look at that Rave Speed Flex. Kurt Warner with the visor. That's an awesome lid. Plenty still to play for in the jackpot series. We still got 9 entries left for the Mahomes. We got 4 jackpots left where you win a replica helmet, a jersey, and a mini, a little 3-for-1. A lot of good stuff still left in the jackpot. Come and get it. Oh, is that right? I did not know that. I'm sure James Harden knows, though. Portland apparently is the strip club capital of the U.S. The more you know. Michael Angelo once said, Robbie, you got to learn something new every day. Not what I was expecting to learn today, but apparently Portland is the place for that. Sarah, win that Gronk, so I know it has a good home, says Dan. There we go. I know James Harden knows. Facts, says Dan Jabed. Facts indeed. Dropping facts here in the break room. I know Ronnie's looking to trade for that Jonathan Taylor. Chad Miller, the winner of JT, saying, shoot me a message, Ronnie. So, by the way, that quad in the jackpot is only 3 spots to go. So we've got a quad break coming up in the jackpot. That'll be happening here momentarily, ladies and gents. 7-6 at the half, by the way. Steelers losing to the Texans 7-6 at the half in the NFL game tonight. I had 17-13 Texans, Robbie, which is still possible tonight. So here's that jackpot quad link. The single, double, and quad all right there. Here's that link, guys. Let's get that jackpot quad done. We'll go to at least 9:30 tonight. Robbie and I could be later if we're busy. There is a 10:30 show tonight, so keep that in mind. We'll be a little bit less patient with the 10:30 show.
Me and
here
Hayden
tonight.
can't wait to work with Hayden tonight. Just like you showed Frankie a good time on Friday, let's show Hayden how we do it here late night with you knuckleheads tonight. Midnight Maniacs, show up. Let's have some fun tonight.
Oh, you got the lights here already. You're going to do lights for it? I'm good with whatever you want. It is a late show.
It is a nighttime show.
So if you want to do lights for it. Robbie, let's put Hines Ward to the bonus table, and JT will go up top here.
Bye-bye.
Hines Ward. All flexes on the table tonight for our top 6 hits. 6 flexes down. Still got more flexes to go, though. Mahomes flex. We got the Kurt Warner flex, Rob Gronkowski flex. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 flexes left in this series, counting the Mahomes. We also have flexes left in the vault. I believe 4 flexes left in the vault series as well. That includes the Randy Moss ripped rivalry speed flex. Actually, salute to service, excuse me. The new salute to service with the purple popping out. Here's the rivalry speed flex. Bills triple sign, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. And then we have the beautiful Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex still out there. The Marshall Faulk authentic, the TJ Watt authentic, a lot of good stuff. So Terrell Davis a flex. So we got 4 flexes left in the vault. We got 4 flexes left in the jackpot, counting the Mahomes prize. So 8 flexes left in the break room right now. Come and get them, guys. Come and get them. None better than that Mahomes helmet. This is a $3,000+ helmet, Patrick Mahomes. Only way to get it is get an entry in this series. So don't sleep on Patrick Mahomes here. Absolutely beautiful lid for the best quarterback of the generation, Patrick Mahomes. I know I'm super pumped to see Mahomes play next year. Coming off that injury, he's going to be a difference maker for the Chiefs. You never want to wake the giant. These all-time greats, after, what's considered a rough season, they'll come back and dominate. And if you think Mahomes was the problem, you didn't watch the games when he left. Because after Mahomes left, the Chiefs couldn't win a game without Patrick Mahomes. So that's a lid to get. The most popular team in football is the Dallas Cowboys. If you win this Emmitt Smith speed flex, even if you don't like Emmitt Smith, you don't like the Cowboys, you will have no problem selling or trading an Emmitt Smith speed flex. Rob Gronkowski, still popular today. You watch Fox Football, you watch this guy on television, he's a rock star. Let's get that Gronk tonight. Custom rip speed flex, Rob Gronkowski. Don't disrespect Bo Nix. Has the Broncos as the #1 overall seed in the NFL. Cortland Sutton, his #1 receiver. Bo Nix still dominant. An incredible lid. Bronco fans, Terrell Davis, Bo Nix, AFC West double up. I've only seen, I'll be honest, Robbie, I don't know if I've ever seen a Tony Gonzalez Falcon Eclipse authentic.
Oh, I have.
This is awesome. We don't get stuff like this often in the break room. Beautiful lid there, Tony Gonzalez. That's a fresh one in that series. Myles Garrett, that Matt White authentic. Led the NFL in sacks this season. breaking the single season record, adding to more autograph value, Myles Garrett in that series as well. So we have all the secondary headliners left. Isaac Bruce, a very rare autograph in the room. Rondé Barber, Donovan McNabb. A lot of good stuff in this series. Got a lot of eyeballs. 58 to be exact. Let's get this series done tonight. The jackpot. 2 to go in that quad break now. 2 to go in that quad break. I cannot guarantee anything, guys. It is not a guarantee. What I can talk about is possibilities, though. For example, in the quad break, you keep your same division for all 4 boxes. What if you buy 2 spots in the quad? You get yourself the AFC West and get a Terrell Davis and a Bo Nix. Then get yourself also the NFC West. Get a Kurt Warner and an Isaac Bruce. 4 helmets, 2 spots, just like that. You win a jackpot series, guys. There is 5 boxes in this series that are a jackpot. 4 are left. The jackpot boxes contain a full-size helmet, a mini helmet, and a jersey. The winner of the helmet also receives the jersey and the mini helmet, regardless of the assigned division. For example, earlier today, with Amari Cooper rep, we had a Michael Irvin mini and an OBJ jersey, all going home to one person. There's also 10 boxes in this series that contain an entry for a chance to win the custom Mahomes Flex. It's a 1 in 8 or 1 in 10 chance for every entry you get. And you get $50 as well as the Mahomes entry.
Wow.
So every box in the series either has a Mahomes entry and $50, a rep helmet, a mini, and a jersey, or it's a full-size authentic. Could be a speed flex, like the Emmitt Smith, like the Rob Gronkowski, like this Kurt Warner, that rave, and that's like a sort of like a pinkish feel to that visor for Kurt Warner. That's clean right there on the great Kurt Warner. Absolutely super duper clean.
Oh, I like those visors too.
Those visors are sick, Robbie.
That's one of my favorites.
You guys will see it. That's an Oakley visor, I believe, as well. It looks like an Oakley visor on that Kurt Warner. So that break is happening tonight. Robbie and I will be on till at least 9:30. If it's busy, it could go past 9:30. But if it's not busy, 9:30, the earliest will go tonight. 2 spots to go in that quad. Between now and 9:30, Robbie, I guarantee you guys that quad break will happen. So 22 eyeballs right now. Still got plenty of people in here to break boxes. Let's rock. Let's roll here in the jackpot break.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Ready, Freddy for the jackpot. Otherwise, other breaks that could happen. 5 to go in the jersey break. That could happen. A little bit open, though, in the other breaks. So, again, happy to keep going as long as you guys want. The rep is only 6 to go in that single. You get a Troy Aikman replica helmet for $54, Robbie. Highway robbery.
Robbery.
There's good options in here. Still got a lot of good ones available in this set. You guys will see what the new website shows you what's left. Alvin Kamara, Aiden Hutchinson, McNabb, Aikman, Gates, Earl Thomas on that rivalry helmet, Bijan Robinson, Eric Dickerson, Sauce Gardner. A lot of good stuff in this series as well. I mean, Deshaun Jackson, a rare signature in the room, secondary headliner. Vault has every single headliner left except for Patrick Mahomes. I know the big one's gone, but the rest of these still remain.
Oh, yes.
Actually, did we pull the Bijan?
Yes, we
did.
did.
I think we pulled the Bijan too, excuse me.
Yes, we did.
So Randy Moss, Minnesota Viking fans, 84, one of the best players in football history. That speed flex right there. Wow. Salute to service, rip flex. My favorite helmet in the break room right now just might be this rivalry custom. Circle the Wagons inscription. The Bills, Reed, Thomas, and Kelly. The more autographs, the more value. We got 3 signatures, a custom helmet, and a Circle the Wagons inscription. That thing is clean for the Buffalo Bills. So get those spots. You can see Emmitt Smith is still out there. We got the NFC North double up, Randy Moss, Jahmyr Gibbs. We still got ourselves a lot of good stuff. Beautiful helmets, some of the best players of all time, and some of the best players today also in the vault. But best better to break right now, hands down, that quad jackpot, 2 spots to go. We are running the vault wheel spin at 9 p.m. If that vault break is done by 9, we'll do it in the wheel spin. Otherwise, that'll be without you guys at 9 p.m. Couple orders coming in. The jackpot quad, take another spot. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you for jumping in. And Jonathan also getting in the jersey single. So those are the 2 breaks that will happen. I believe the jackpot quad is down to 1 spot to go. And the jersey single will be down to 2 to go. So for the folks that have money, jackpot quad, 1 spot to go will happen. The folks that have a little bit less money, jersey single, 2 spots to go, that will happen. Hey, Common and Robbie says, Charles, what's up, Charles?
Hey, Charles, what's going on? How about that Bears game?
Robbie, I'll put you on the spot. Did you make a Super Bowl pick? Because I had Bills Rams before the playoffs started.
I had Bills winning the Super Bowl.
That's what I have too.
I took Bills Seahawks.
Bills Seahawks, okay. What do you guys think? Super Bowl picks? I had Bills Rams with the Bills winning. I am hopeful I'm wrong though, Robbie, because obviously our Bears play the Rams this weekend. It's going to be a heck of a ball game, no doubt about that. So let me know, guys, on your Super Bowl picks, and more importantly, let me know what breaks you guys want to do tonight. There is a 10:30 show tonight, so any breaks we get done by 9:30 will break. If we're super busy, we'll go past 9:30, but unless the orders are hot, we'll wrap up a little bit earlier tonight. Let Robbie and Hayden get ready for the 10:30 show. That's only if you're not ordering, though. If you're ordering a lot, we could be on until 10:15. We can take a brief 15-minute break and regroup for Robbie and Hayden. I'll only be here till about 10:15 at the max, though, because I'm not on that show. So we'll be about 10:15 at the max with you guys tonight. Ronnie dropping his email in as far as trades go. There you go, Ronnie Sayre. He's got probably more helmets than anybody in break room history. It's between him and Josh Andres. We'd have to really count it up. But he's got a lot of helmets. A guy I vouched for in the chat. Ronnie Sayre, a good guy to trade with. He's got just about everything in the PC. Although, I got a question for you, Ronnie. Do you have an Emmitt Smith custom flex? Like this one right here? Do you have a Patrick Mahomes honeycomb flavor in the jackpot? Because that's a helmet that's pretty cool. Pretty cool lid for sure. Do you have a Rob Gronkowski custom? A lot of good stuff in here. Now, Mr. Rosales say that Emmitt Smith is sweet. 100%. My favorite part about it, by the way, personally, that number 22. NFL's all-time leading rusher, the only Cowboy MVP ever with the number 22 on there. That Emmitt Smith is absolute fire. I love that lid, Emmitt Smith. So come and get that, guys, here in the UA Live break room. Very easy to sell or trade a Cowboy helmet, right? Extremely easy to sell or trade these. Cowboy fans are literally everywhere for that Emmitt Smith helmet. All right, order coming in. We are closed up. Thank you, Swain Train. Michael Swain jumping in. Appreciate you, Michael Swain. We are closed in that jackpot quad. So that is coming up. Then we'll do that vault wheel spin right after this. Jackpot quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Ricky Super Bowl pick lost, Charles. At least we can stop talking about it, right?
Yeah.
Carolina played good, though. They played tough.
They did.
They were close. They were very, very close for sure. They played them tough.
For a second, I thought Carolina was going to pull that upset.
I know. A lot of comebacks. We had the Bears coming back, the Rams coming back. No doubt about it, a weekend of comebacks.
No.
The Swain Train likes multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24, and also 27. All right, Michael. We'll get those off the board here for the jackpot. 8, 16, 24, and 27. All right, guys, quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun. That's our favorite number. Is that your favorite number too, Michael? I love number 8. That is my favorite number of all time. That is very cool. We're number buddies, me and Michael Swain. Number buddies. All right, Michael Bresnicki, Ronnie Sayre, Ronnie Fleming, Daniel Gade, and Michael Swain Jr. We now have 3 Ronnies in the break room. Ronnie Sayre, Ronnie Insulaco, and Ronnie Fleming. It's Ronnies everywhere. It's raining Ronnies, Robbie. Raining Ronnies here in the break room. 2 to go in that jersey break, by the way. That break will happen during our show as well tonight. 12 clicks on the way for the jackpot. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so Ronnie Sayre has the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Michael Bresnicki. Ronnie Sayre has the NFC East, NFC West. Ronnie Fleming has the AFC North. Ronnie Sayre, AFC South. We got Ronnie Sayre, AFC South. Daniel Gade, AFC East. And Michael Swain, AFC West. Yep, if Ronnie Sayre wins the Emmitt Smith, that's who you want to trade with. He's got the Emmitt Smith spot here. All right, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Jackpot quad box break. Still got 37 eyeballs across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Keep those orders going. Let's keep the show going. We're a little bit open right now on the break page. Jersey break is 2 to go, though. That one will break this show. We'll do the vault quad. We'll do the chase wheel spin. We'll do the jerseys. We'll do a top-to-bottom rundown, hit of the show discussion, and then we'll see where we stand here on a manic Monday night in the break room. Aaron Custer getting in to that jersey break. So Aaron wants to see a break tonight. Thank you, Aaron.
Oh, everyone's going to see breaks tonight.
All right. Four coming up in the jackpot. 4 boxes coming up, starting with my favorite number, Michael Swain's favorite number, 8 in the house here. Jackpot, box 8. Jackpot, baby! We got a bonus item. We got a Drake London jersey here, Robbie. I will leave this one folded up nice and neatly here because we got 3 items. So whoever wins the replica helmet wins the other 2 items regardless of division.
Correct.
The replica helmet division is all that matters. We have the Nigerian Nightmare, former NFL leader in rushing yards, former Pro Bowler Christian Okoye on that beautiful Rave Chief, Michael Swain Jr. You're taking home Christian Okoye. Michael, you also get a terrific running back, a guy that's had over 1,000 yards before, David Montgomery on the Slate Lions mini with the blue ink, Beckett QR code, and you get one of the best receivers in football, the Falcons #1, Drake London on the custom jersey.
What was his other bonus ones?
Drake London and David Montgomery. Montgomery mini, London jersey. As far as the code, Michael Swain, I would email customer service. You refunded him the breaks order, not the code number, right, Robbie, earlier? I want to make sure you didn't refund because I know people had that code in the same order. Does it show what you refunded?
Yeah, the 2-minute warning, practice squad.
But the
8
code
spots.
thing still works for him, right? That was not refunded, right?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still.
You should be good, Michael Swain. And the off chance you're not, I would email customer service tomorrow. They'll take care of you. As you know, Dave does a great job, my man.
Yeah, I didn't touch any of that. I only refunded your practice squad.
Perfect. I'm sure they can reactively give you like points or something or store credit. They'll take care of you, my man.
Drake London and the mini was
2-8, David Montgomery.
That's right.
Christian Okoye rep. Montgomery mini. Then Drake London jersey. Alrighty. So that's how the jackpots work. We have 3 jackpots left. 2 down, 3 to go in the series. So got 9 Mahomes entries left. And we also have ourselves a bunch of speed flexes and headliners still out there in the jackpot series. And that was the first of 4 boxes. 3 more coming up in the jackpot. This is no doubt an awesome series to get into, guys. You guys are catching our drift here. We did 2 doubles and a quad. This will be 8 boxes down. Only 22 more to go in the jackpot. Another awesome, awesome day in the break room with the best customers in the business today. The raves are gorgeous, Dan. You can't go wrong with the rave. All the raves look spectacular. Box 16 coming up in the jackpot. All right, we got ourselves a full-size replica helmet. This will come with the Mahomes entry and $50, Robbie. It's a beautiful salute to service. Former league MVP Boomer Esiason on the Bengal STS. Beckett QR code in the back. Ronnie Fleming, Boomer Esiason, plus the Mahomes entry, plus $50. Like I said, every box is a headliner, or it's a replica helmet with the Mahomes entry and money, or a rep helmet with the jersey and a mini to boot. So nice job, Ronnie. Ronnie Fleming, by the way, not Ronnie Sayre. Ronnie Fleming with the Boomer Esiason rep. Alrighty. 2 down, 2 to go in the quad break. 2 down, 2 to go here in the break room. 2-8, 3-9, 3-8 right there on the Boomer Esiason.
I think there was Matt Hasselbeck.
All right. Yeah, so I think Michael got the castle back. So $50 and the Mahomes entry.
I totally forgot. I got it right.
Yeah, Ronnie got a Mahomes entry as well. So that's 2 entries down, 8 entries to go for the Patrick Mahomes custom flex. Open up at the end of the jackpot series. Cool. Very, very cool. Two more boxes coming up. Let's keep the momentum going, guys. We got 41 eyeballs across all 3 platforms. Plenty of you folks to keep the show moving here on a Monday night. All right, all right, all right. Third box coming up, Robbie. Hey, jackpot again! Ooh, it's a cool jersey. I'll get to that in a second. Let's see what the item is. That's a cool jersey. We got ourselves a college lid coming up. This is a Minnesota Viking player, 3-time Pro Bowler, Anthony Carter on the Michigan full-size replica. So NFC North, Ronnie Sayre, you're going to get yourself the NFL's best defensive player ever as well, Lawrence Taylor on the autograph mini, and you get the Anthony Carter. Plus, this one I am going to go ahead and open up the whole jersey, Robbie, because this is one that's too good to not open up.
You said Lawrence Taylor mini?
Lawrence Taylor mini, and we have the NFL's all-time leader in pick sixes.
Oh, Rod Woodson.
Rod Woodson on this clean throwback Steeler jersey. Number 3 all-time in picks. Beautiful, beautiful jersey, Ronnie Sayre. Do I dare say, Robbie, the jersey's the best hit in that set. Rod Woodson. That is super clean, Ronnie. Let me get your mini and your helmet put away so I can fold up the jersey here. Very, very nice. So 2 jackpots left. It's been nothing but jackpots so far in this set. So it is Anthony Carter, which NFL team was the Vikings this tenure, hence the NFC North hit. I love the Michigan college lids. They're always classic. Very, very classic indeed. Lawrence Taylor, of course, never get sick of LT. I know a very common signature, but an absolute icon. I love this jersey, Robbie. This jersey it's sweet. We've had that jersey like a couple times, but definitely pretty rare in the room. I love when we get stuff we don't see often, right? I know one thing we do see often is Ronnie Sayre winning, though.
Yes, we do. He slays. He slays the room. Mm-hmm. He's always slaying.
You've seen this, what, maybe once or twice, Robbie?
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
But not often.
Nothing, no. Not used to seeing those. They are, like I say, one of a kind. One of a kind.
All right, I'll get this. Another quick look at that awesome jersey, Ronnie. The Retro Steeler, and we'll get this put away here for your 3-box win. That was JSA certified on the Anthony Carter, by the way, on the lid. So 2 jackpots left, 8 Mahomes entries left, and a boatload of photoed headliners and all the secondary headliners still left in the jackpot. My recommendation for you guys personally, 3 of my favorite words in the break room, run it back. I definitely would run it back, what we got going on in here, but that's up to you guys whether we run it back or not. But that quad break, that double, that single, they're all active in the jackpot. And we have 1 more box left.
So, and then the Boomerson was an entry into that giveaway.
Another awesome night with our customers tonight. The best customers in the business, Robbie. They always deliver, man. You guys are good people. All right, 4th and final box in the jackpot. Well, the headliner ratios just continue to get better. It is a full-size replica. It's a 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback, maybe the best running quarterback of all time. On an Eagle helmet, the black alternate, Michael Vick. It's a Beckett QR code, NFC East. Ronnie Sayre gets a Mahomes entry, plus $50, Robbie, and the Michael Vick helmet. All right, Ronnie, nice hit there. An MV7, Michael Vick. We do have a jersey break coming up next. That is full. Then we'll do that wheel spin for the vault, chase wheel spin, which is closed unless a vault break closes up while we do the jersey break. We are pretty open right now. 7 to 8 spots to go across the page. I'll do a rundown after this. But if you guys want to keep the show going, get those spots right now. Otherwise, we'll hop off at 9:30 and regroup for the 10:30 show tonight with Robbie and Hayden. Brand new 10:30 show on Mondays. We are eventually going to get to do it on Wednesday and Saturday too, Robbie. That'll be in a few weeks, but Mondays for now, starting with tonight. Nice job, Ronnie. Michael Vick. All right, jersey break coming up next. Big play jersey. Jersey single number 7. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Eric Burns, Michael O'Rourke, Jonathan Dotson, Aaron Custer, and Thomas Sundergaard in here. Daniel's done. Well, Dan, unfortunately, you can't win every time, but it does come back around in the break room. But if you're done for now, no problem, brother. We are live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. If it's not your day today, join us tomorrow. Join us in a couple weeks. We're always here, always breaking boxes. Jonathan with box 8 for the jerseys, Robbie.
You mind getting that?
Yeah, I can get it. Yeah. I have to move a couple of these, but I'll get them.
Why is it not coming? Why? Is this thing?
Box 8 coming up for the jerseys. 8. All right, box 8 coming up. 8 out of 30 big play jersey. I do not want this to be the last break of the show tonight. I would like to keep breaking boxes, guys, but we are mostly open right now. So unless those orders start coming in pretty quickly, this could be the last break of our 6 p.m. show tonight. That's up to you guys. You guys control the keys here. Your call, guys, if this is the last break or not tonight. We do have 34 eyeballs across all 3 platforms, though. If you guys want to order, we're more than happy to keep breaking. That's up to you. Still a low-scoring game in the NFL game tonight. Still 7-6, Robbie. 7-6 Texans late in the third quarter. A lack of points tonight in the NFL, which was to be expected with these two teams, of course. Both better at defense than offense, but not a lot of points tonight. 12 times on the way for our jersey spots. Good luck, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Eric Burns up top has the NFC North. Jonathan Dotson right below in the NFC South. NFC East, Thomas Sundergaard, Michael O'Rourke, NFC West. Eric Burns, AFC North. Jonathan Dotson, AFC South. Aaron Custer, AFC East. And Jonathan Dotson, lastly, in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Oh, boy. A guy the Steelers wish they had right now, Robbie. How about Jerome Bettis?
Ooh.
8th all-time in rushing yards. Hall of Fame running back. And yes, you heard that correctly. 8th all-time in rushing yards. A lot of people forget how good Jerome Bettis is. They think of him as just as a power back, Robbie. He was just a really dang good running back, period. Beckett certified on the white custom jersey. Eric Burns, starter magic. Jerome Bettis in the break room. One of my favorite signatures as well.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorites. Still chasing it.
It's an actual bust there with number 36, Jerome Bettis. Trying to get a bus in your PC, Robbie?
I mean, God, you have to.
You got to get a bus.
I'm a very unique signature kind of guy, and that's the one signature I got to have in my collection.
I agree. Definitely worth having Jerome Bettis. Very, very nice custom jersey there for Eric Burns. All aboard the bus in the break room. That is Royce. So, Robbie, do you have the vault wheel spin ready?
Yeah, that's all set for you.
Perfect. So we'll do that vault wheel spin next.
Did I get that all set?
Then we'll do a top to
that's
bottom
all set
rundown. Then we'll do a head of the show discussion. And then if the orders are not coming in, we're hopping off at 9:30.
Nope, that is the practice squad.
I think we had, a double and a single, I think, in the
just
vault.
this,
We have double and single for the vault. So that is coming up here shortly, guys. Vault wheel spin. Another busy night in the break room with our awesome customers. No doubt about that. Jerome Bettis jersey.
Okay, that's all set for you.
Thank you, Robbie. All right, so it's the one to the right. Perfect. We'll go 12 times. Top spot gets a chase wheel spin and some bonus store credit here. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th and final click. It's Dan Jobbit. Are you still with us, Dan? Let us know, my man. Otherwise, I will go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick I will start you on 1, Dan. Up to you, brother. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in store credit. Ultimate Autographs gift card store credit. So actually, Dan gets a little money back to jump in for that Rob Gronkowski. A little bit of money back, perhaps, for Dan. Spin it. There we go. Good luck, Dan. Oh, boy, that wheel's been a little low today, which means it'll be high later on. $20, Dan. Still better than nothing. $20 in store credit coming your way. Dan Demand, job it. All right, rundown coming up. With our brand new website, it'll tell you how many headliners are left and how many boxes. I know one smart customer got in that quad break, putting us 7 to go. Vault, 11 headliners left. We got 2 jackpots left with bonus wins, and we have 7 Mahomes entry left. Every box in this series is either a jackpot, a Mahomes entry, or a headliner. $20 is $20, exactly right. We can get an Emmitt Smith soak shirt if it's out there, Jason. That'd be cool. Maybe in a 1-in-4 break. Headliners left include Tony Gonzalez and the Falcon Authentic. Maybe the best tight end of all time. Bo Nix, that Matt White Bronco. Got his Broncos as the 1 seed in the AFC.
How much was it?
How much was what?
For this
$20.
$20?
$20.
And that was who again?
Dan Jobbitt.
Oh, okay.
Patrick Mahomes bonus prize, that helmet worth over $3,000. 7 entries left for the Mahomes flex. We got the clean rave Amon-Ra St. Brown, a top 5 receiver in football. We got the Hall of Fame running back Terrell Davis. Look at this beautiful lid. Emmitt Smith, the only Cowboy MVP, NFL's all-time leading rusher. Number 22 Emmitt Smith, still out there. Rob Gronkowski on that ripped custom speed flex with the black visor. One of the most expensive tight end signatures. One of the best tight end signatures ever. Rob Gronkowski, NFC South. You can land the Tony Gonzalez and the Rob Gronkowski. Kind of funny if you think about it, by the way. If you think about it, Robbie, you can actually get yourself, usually you want AFC East for Gronk, and you want yourself AFC West for Tony Gonzalez, but you can get them now in their different divisions, NFC South, double up there in that series. So a lot of good stuff left in that jackpot series, and that still includes the Myles Garrett Authentic single-season sack leader. That includes the Kurt Warner, that yellow and black Rave Speed Flex. Holy moly, Kurt Warner. We're getting better on that wheel, guys. Getting better as we go. We got the Vault series still loaded. 10 headliners and 24 boxes. Of those headliners, most are photoed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 photoed headliners. 2 secondary, and I believe 4 Vault keys left. Randy Moss Speed Flex still out there. The custom Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas. That is 3 Hall of Famers on 1 custom rivalry Speed Flex with the Circle the Wagons. Holy moly. These lids right here, the custom flexes, these could be worth around $1,500, give or take. Get them for as little as $101 in that Vault single. TJ Watt, along with Myles Garrett, top 2 defensive player in football. Hall of Fame running backs, Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith, Edgerrin James, Terrell Davis. And we got Jahmyr Gibbs. For me, no doubt, a future Hall of Famer. You can get 2 speed flexes in the double box. Randy Moss and Jahmyr Gibbs for a touch over $200 in that Vault series. Replica helmets. These display the same as the authentic helmets. They're definitely very, very cool lids. Love that Alvin Kamara helmet. Let me show that off real quick here. Alvin Kamara full-size helmet. We got the Hutchinson rep still out there. Love that alternate blue for the Lions. NFC East double up. Hall of Fame quarterback Troy Aikman and Pro Bowl quarterback Donovan McNabb. We don't get Troy Aikman in the break room hardly ever. That's a clean lid. Antonio Gates, speaking of all-time tight ends, number 1 all-time in receiving touchdowns by a tight end. Antonio Gates still out there. Earl Thomas on that new rivalry helmet for the Seahawks. Bijan Robinson, Eric Dickerson. Got some great running backs in here. Not to mention the great corner, Sauce Gardner. Michael Vick, Deshaun Jackson, Kyron Williams. That's 12 headliners, guys, and 22 boxes in the rep helmets. And last but probably least, but still really good, the jersey break. $29 a spot. Win a full-size, custom jersey for $29. Could be headliners like Darrell Revis, Bo Nix, George Kittle, Ray Lewis, Jason Taylor, O.J. Simpson, Emmitt Smith, and Will Anderson Jr. So it is 9:22. Give you guys till 9:30. If these breaks are within 4 to 5 spots to go, give you guys more time. Keep the show going. Otherwise, you got to wait till 10:30 for Robbie and Hayden in 1 hour for the 10:30 show. 7 to go in that quad jackpot. 6 to go in that quad vault. We got 7 to go in the quad jackpot, like I said. Rep helmets are 6 to go. We got to be like 4 or less to go to keep the show going. Otherwise, 9:30, we hop off for the show. I'm going to guess box count tonight, Robbie. Let's go with 34 is my guess.
34, okay.
Not counting the bonus jackpots. With the bonus jackpots, we would have, 6 more boxes? So it would be 40 total items. I'll go with sheer boxes, 34. If you want to look whenever you get a second, see how close I am. Then after that, we'll talk about our head of the show tonight. That is subject to change, but head of the show discussion coming up here. And
37.
37?
Counting the giveaways.
Okay, so I would have had
Because I'm
40.
putting those on there. I'm just covering my you know what.
That's okay. Sounds good. So I was in between. I said 34 boxes, 40 with the items, 37. Split the difference here in the break room. Splitting the difference. Just chatting scene. Hits of the show, Robbie. We got 6 speed flexes on the table. Actually, 6 speed flexes. I'll go number 8 hit, the Lamb Authentic, the Heinz Ward, Rave Authentic. Honorable mention, 6 helmets on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go 6 down to 1. I'm going to go number 6. Why don't we do 6 through 4? Each of us, then we'll do 3 through 1. So I'll go 6 Ashton Genty. Good running back. The Raider Standard's the classic.
6 for me.
6 for you as well.
All right.
This is tough. The other 5 are close. I'm going to go Michael Strahan 5. The Giants retro, beautiful lid. That's my number 5.
Justin Jefferson
5 for you as Jettas. I'm going to put, only because we see Jettas more often than Gates, I'm going to go Jettas, my number 4. That's my number 4, Justin Jefferson Speedflex. So we just flipped those two, our 5 and 4.
Yeah.
3, I'm going to go with the Gates.
Same here.
Gates for you as well, 3.
Yeah.
One of the best tight ends of all time, the Blue Visor 2000s all-decade team. Very, very nice. A clock chain. There we go, Jason. We can see what we can do. I mean, those are only items we have. So 2. This is tough. I'm going to go with the Jim Kelly 2. Circle the Wagons inscription. Beautiful red helmet. I do got to give a little credit to the design. The blue design, number 1 for me and Jonathan Taylor.
Yep. Same here. Same here.
I will say this, though, Robbie. In my opinion, the 2 best helmets in the jackpot, the Mahomes and the Emmitt Smith. Both still out there. And the Bills helmet in the Vault series, even better. This Bills helmet, by the way, the triple sign Bills, this thing is absolutely insane. Look at this helmet. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. That lid is better than anything we pulled tonight. The Patrick Mahomes lid, better than anything we pulled tonight. I might even argue the Emmitt Smith is better than anything tonight, and maybe even the Rob Gronkowski. So as Kobe Bryant once said, jobs not finished, guys. Keep those spots going. Keep in mind, I'd buy your spots right now. We do have a 10:30 show tonight with Robbie and Hayden, 10:30 Central Time. That show is coming up here in about an hour. So last call for orders this show. If we get those breaks down to like 4 or less, we'll keep going, give you guys more time. Otherwise, 9:30, we are hopping off. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's going to be me and Rob. Also, Hayden in for some host training tomorrow night. So it's going to be 3 guys in tomorrow night. Robbie's back in just over an hour on the air. So in case we are done for this show, Robbie.
Hey, it was a great show.
Any final thoughts from you?
Great show. Can't wait to see you guys later on tonight with Peyton. Like I said, you guys did a great job of opening and welcoming Frankie to the Friday night crew, I guess. Let's show Hayden what Monday nights are like. Again, this is the first Monday night show, so I'm really expecting you guys to come out, have some fun with me and Hayden, and still, like Common said, still attack these break pages because, again, these are open 24/7. Despite us going off the air, they are live every single day, 24/7. They are all here for you guys. So come on, let's have some fun tonight. I'll see you here in just about an hour.
We do got to update the graphic as well. We'll work on getting that updated, guys. But just a heads up, we do have a special series for the late show. It's going to be a new setup, Robbie. The Monday show is brand new, the 10:30. But the plan is in a couple weeks, as we get one more person hired, there will be 10:30 shows on Wednesday and Saturday night. And we're going to have what we call the late night series. It's going to be the same series for Monday shows, Wednesday, Saturday, and the UA After Dark on Friday in the Saturday. So the series you guys will see here on the page in a little bit will be the same series that will run only during Monday, Wednesday, Saturday 10:30 shows, and of course the Friday midnight show. So you will not see that series again until Friday at midnight. So that series will be pretty cool. I recommend jumping in. So no doubt about that. So I will start doing my wrap-up spiel. If you are pulling the credit card out, please let us know. We are more than happy to stay on for you guys. If you are getting that credit card pulled out, just say, comment, hold on a second, I'm buying 4 spots. I'm buying 6 spots. Otherwise, you don't have to wait till tomorrow at 9. Just got to wait till 10:30. Robbie, great job co-hosting, producing tonight. Appreciate you, my man.
Great job, everyone. Keep it up. See you
in an hour.
Yeah.
Best job, of course, always goes to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for buying. You make the show possible. You make the show awesome. The best customers in the business here at Ultimate Autographs. So that'll do it for us for tonight. Again, 10:30 show in 1 hour. That'll go for minimum 2 hours till 12:30. But if it's busy, could go till 1, could go till 2. That's up to how much you guys attack that break page. 2 hours minimum of Ultimate Autographs live breaks. I'll be back tomorrow at 6. I'll be back for that 10:30 show. We're live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Get those break spots, ultimateautographs.com. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you very, very soon.